prophet gathers near. An elf with magic, so wise and sly. A dwarf with a hammer, ready to fly. A halfling so quick, in the shadows she'll creep, while the furball charges a giant from sleep. The tiefling leads nature wild and free. Together we'll make a mark, just wait and see. Fortune and glory, chaos on the rise. Together we'll fight neath the stormy skies. With arrows and spells and the barbarians roar, we'll face the great evil and settle the score. Fortune and glory.
Alright, well, welcome everybody to episode 19 of Fortune and Glory. Today is Wednesday, October 2nd, 2024. The end-game date is Yelzoon 28th. Lady B. Does anybody else want to recap?
I don't remember.
I remember the last part of it. We
were able.
there was an investigation. The police investigated Shava, and Molth had to go and get him out of there before too much was revealed.
Before Shava opened up the box of the murderer.
Yep. We discovered that the wetness is seriously taking over the town. We devised a plan to go back to the original place where Shava had set up, where he saw them. There are some imps there. We got some information of where the head person was. We ventured there, found out that it was Shava's mom, head devil. We were given an ultimatum, a contractual ultimatum, to either join her or else. Then we were teleported back into town. Right before that, I don't really recall what happened right before Shava was taken into custody.
Shava went down to the poop chute.
Yeah. I've got it written down where Shava crawled
Yeah, we were
500
repairing.
yards of poo-smelling foulness
Yeah,
that
that's
I
right.
can't even imagine.
We were
or maybe I just
repairing.
don't want to.
Yeah, we were repairing the.
I mean, technically, fish
Yeah.
don't have
We
noses.
repaired the cesspools, the lines they were using to.
And the academy came out and
Yeah,
dug up
the
and
academy
destroyed.
came out and
and
helped fix it. So we slowed it down, basically.
And we're getting ready to either. We were teleported back to the Coliseum, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and Jill tried to shoot my mom.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, Jill did shoot
She
your
did
mom.
shoot her.
Yeah.
Twice.
And she ate the arrow. She's a bad chick. I kind of like her. So. Alright, yeah. Shava made a cop cry and regret his life choices. Yeah. And that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, and a demon is definitely going to get tortured tonight. The guard that did nothing as this little girl shot at his boss and then walked right past him like he didn't exist.
That's right.
No, it was
So apparently lower management does not like her.
31 stealth or something when I walked by him, so
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
can't really
The
blame him
DM
too
forgot where
much.
you were, so.
The demon, Sarah's mom knew there was a bodyguard. Or Sarah knew there was a bodyguard.
Yeah, currently you found yourself smack in the middle of something just a little bit bigger than a soccer pitch. So it's and in the middle of a
We
coliseum.
thought we were going to be fixing a molehill and it's a mountain.
So we don't know where we are. In a
That's
Coliseum
right,
somewhere?
Yeah, because you've never bought a map.
Some of us have been at this Coliseum potentially. There was a fight in this Coliseum.
I don't think that's
There
the
might
same
be.
one that I fought the wizard in.
That was indoors.
Yeah, I was, I think that was,
That was in
different
the
one.
academy.
That was in the
Yeah,
academy.
you can look up and you see the starry sky. It has grown darker than when you left the meeting with Shava's mom. There's a near full moon overhead, but the night sky is very cloudy. You stand in the middle of a large stadium with 10 to 15,000 seats. You are dead center of a field about the size of 2 football fields, or a bit bigger than a soccer pitch.
Does anything look familiar? Any buildings look familiar as we look around?
This is not a building you've ever been in, but you can hear the faint sound of carousing nearby.
Carousing?
Carousing.
And
Tomfoolery.
Party?
Jug, 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 jug. Do we know what direction it's coming in?
That direction.
it's one of
It's,
the,
you're in a.
Guess so.
Do you want to stealth and check it out?
Sure.
it's one of the last things that Drake heard before he got teleported to the library.
It's nighttime, right?
It
Still?
is. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock at night.
Are we gonna
Is
stay?
there anything illuminated, or are we kind of in the dark just by the star and moon shining?
Yeah, you've got a near full moon, but it's because it's cloudy. You know, because it's spring and basically where you are in the world is nothing but cloudy this time of year. You've got the whole night sky just kind of illuminates like when you put on the high beams and fog. So you've got dim light. Everybody with dark vision, it's quite bright. Everybody else, you can walk around.
Okay. Before we walk around to a crowd, we need to put the mass killer back into his little box. Because there's a warrant out for
Is there
him.
anybody out in the Coliseum, or are we just here?
There's 5 people.
All right, so I think he's okay to be out right
Can I take the spear?
now. I mean, we might need him.
Make a perception check.
Who?
Anybody that wants to.
19.
Yeah, that's real good.
21.
Not good.
Better.
10.
Really?
You don't have dark vision.
4. Okay, that's fair. 12.
16.
6. All right. So basically, that side of the table, you hear pretty good. You're pretty sure that somebody's making a lot of noise just outside of the stadium. Somebody's having a good time tonight.
Okay, let's go break up someone's lucky night.
We still have the sending stones, or the message stones.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think everybody
Oh,
has at least one.
I give you back the sending stone that was dropped at the library.
So I'm going to send, before we go check it out, I'm going to send 2 messages. Well, the wizard, the Verlin didn't have one, I don't think.
No, I think the only person
I
with
don't think
sending
Bolin
stone,
Volwyn did, yeah.
I go ahead
Volwyn
and
gave
do-
it to us to communicate with him if we find
Yep.
things.
but he's
So I'm
halfway.
going to let him know that we found a major one, and we found, what, basically what went down. We were given a contract, and they're looking to destroy the town. And let Volwyn know that we found one. We need reinforcements.
We need reinforcements in 24 hours.
Well, that might be kind of hard to send because we can't send magical items through the teleporters, but we can start walking.
Can't,
But there is some good news. That axe that you left with me, we destroyed it a couple of nights ago, right about sunset.
Shava picks us up. Yeah, about that axe. It's kind of whatever's in that axe is now in our
Wasn't
buddy's
it a couple
spear.
nights around sunset when you went berserko?
Oh shit, it was.
That axe is nothing. It's not even dust anymore.
Well, we're gonna need to see you again.
In the meantime,
The
what would
spear's
you like us to
infectious.
do with the problem? We got 24 hours.
Oh, well,
Can you send the interns in through the teleporter?
I could, but they won't have any magical items with them.
There's a magical school. They can borrow some.
Well, they're not really a war college or mage war college.
Yeah, but the
We'll
mage
see
is
what we
high
can
enough
do.
level to cast higher level spells.
Like anyone with arcane
We'll see what
focus,
we can
you
do.
don't need a magical item, I think.
Yeah. I'll get my apprentices ready. They're asleep. It's 10 o'clock. We had them studying pretty hard today, so. But yeah, so what you said something about the axe after.
Yeah, so Billy from the axe, he kind of moved from the axe into our buddy's spear.
Oh.
And I tried doing some spells to alleviate the evil from him, and it didn't do squat.
Well,
And he does not have the same mental fortitude as I do.
well, that's not a very nice thing to say.
Hey, I had that axe for a whole week, and Shava was just fine. It was just one more voice added to the lunchroom in his brain, or wherever Loud was.
Well, let's see. I tell you what, I could probably get a buck hasted. They move pretty quick. All right, we'll see what we can do to send somebody over. They are just apprentices.
Right.
Sending apprentices to their death.
Yeah, but they're meat shields.
Oh
Need
no,
to
not the meat
need to
shields
inform
again.
them of the strength of what we're dealing with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we went to the
Yeah,
upper
I
people here.
just want to warn you. I kind of have a, what is it called? I kind of have a history with the main demon here, and she is extremely powerful.
Yeah? What type of a devil did you say that she was?
She's in the upper management.
Okay, well.
I don't know the different devil types.
Okay.
All I know is Shava's a Kobian. That's about it.
He's a general in their military.
Oh, General. Oh,
She,
well then you don't have the big one. At least you don't have to deal with him. I don't know which direction he went.
Wait, didn't your mom say where he was? Because she was talking about needing the strength to get up and fight him and take over.
Yeah.
Did she say where he was?
Actually, I don't think she said where he was.
I don't think she did.
What do you suggest resources we pull from here in town? Because they're about to wipe this town off the map.
Well, the War College should have good blades. I think the military has kind of gone to pot. They keep the nice parts of town nice, but the seedy parts of town, I wouldn't go anywhere near that stadium. You're gonna get pickpocketed.
Okay, we're gonna keep Morgrim out.
They're gonna. They will absolutely take the wheels right off your cart there.
That would be the stadium we're in, probably.
Shava reaches for his money bag. Is it still there?
Because it's Shava, make a perception check. Or investigation, whatever you like.
Sits.
It's gone.
You can't find it.
Shava is
all.
patting up.
You're doing the whole thing. It's not there. It's not in your coat.
Shit, you're right.
I suppose if they can't see us, they can't steal from us, right? I'm gonna go ahead and cast pass without trace. Is that what it's called?
We have a freaking furball
So
barbarian.
basically, we
Yeah.
need to go around and convince these people.
They can't see us.
Not even convince them. Say, hey, look,
I'll
this
go
is
ahead and
what's
pass
coming.
it.
We're not convincing. Just let them know.
The magical school's got a very good friend of mine working there. You know, Master.
Verlin.
Yeah,
Yep.
you met him. Yeah, he's a good elf. And most of the staff are very good. The potions master, best with potions I've ever seen.
It's good for.
I hate to say it, but we might need also get some. We might need to get a priest as well.
Well, you can't swing a dead cat without hitting a temple in that town, so.
Yeah, we actually went to one of the temples.
How much time has passed since we started heading towards the beach?
A couple hours, maybe.
A couple hours. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I do that.
What do you suggest? Let's do it. Let's
I
go.
think that was at, like,
If we
sundown.
can
Now we're
get-
at 10.
All right.
So-
it's good for now.
I think we're out of our
I just
depth.
wanna make sure. I just want to make sure it's expired.
The students here will be completely useless. We need to get the faculty or the staff along with us. They're the only people that might have a chance of being helpful. I mean, your little arm wrestle with the Derlin guy or whatever his name was. Showed how strong he was.
Do we head to the Mages Guild or the Fighters Guild first, or
Mages Guild.
I mean, we can. I just don't know if they're going to be out of their depth as well here.
I mean,
this is
at least they'll give them a fighting chance though if they know where
I mean,
it's coming.
like my mom was released like 26 years ago, and there was only one way they were able to take her down before. Where's the Bard College?
Well, we did temporarily stop it from flowing through, so we're gonna have to go back and
You're gonna magic up a new pipe.
redo the pipes or whatever. So we delayed it at least a little bit, but we got a time limit on when we need to make our decision.
Another thing we could do is just head out, go north.
Just leave the town.
I mean, you could.
You don't think she's gonna find us?
I mean, she teleported us out. She might teleport us back in. But I need, like, personally.
Also, if they know everything that we were doing, we're being monitored. So I have a way around that.
No, we're just in jail to do everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jill forgets where she is.
We're all somewhat stealthy now.
I don't think they even had chairs set up for Jill. They were not expecting her that much.
yeah, I just worried because she knew what we wanted. Like she just knew what we were all searching for, what we we're all looking for. She knew how to feed into our wants and desires.
She know
Okay,
about-
okay.
know
Here's
about my
something.
mom.
Here's something very funny that may or may not be canon. Should I do a roll? Did Shaba write a letter to his mom about the group?
I mean, you can say that you wrote it, but I don't know how you're gonna get it there. There's
I mean, she sends stuff. I mean, just take a
Mail
you
service
take
is
a
a little
letter,
weird.
you take a map, and it goes down to hell. Everyone knows that.
A lot of burnt peppers that went nowhere.
Okay, I rolled an 11.
Shall we head to the
I think that's low enough to say
Mages Guild
Shaba
now?
did
Let
that.
the Verlin know.
I mean,
Heads up.
probably the best chance they have.
I mean, there's two ways to send a letter to mom. Tell a guy to send her a message after you kill him. Or to burn a letter.
All right.
all right. Where are you going?
Head to Verlin.
Okay. So.
Wait. Before we go to Verlin, the cops would probably talk to him about the sightings of Shanky McShanks a lot over there. So we might want to hide him.
Well, they
And-
got bigger fish to fry right now, so
He is a pretty big fish.
considering what's coming,
They're gonna want
As
this fish
far-
out.
I mean, as far as they know in this town, is that there have been some imps, a big horny guy, and that's it. If we walk in with Surf Stabs a lot, there's going to be some problems. I have a proposition. I have a proposition. May I take the staff? Can I take Bill from you?
that's his weapon, man.
I'll toss it back if we need to.
Even if you did take it from me, it would just reappear in my hand.
Shit. Java's too dumb to know that.
Watch this catch.
Man, you should really use that to your advantage. Like, sell that spear for a few grand, walk out a store.
Head to.
This is why-
Guild.
Yeah.
Why the hell didn't he ask do that? I
So
was told I'd ask him buy me a town.
there's several exits to the Coliseum because you have to get people out.
The vomitorium.
As you walk out, you see the tavern where everybody is making noise. There it is. what could possibly be a house of ill repute. It does have a sign over it that says Shaggy Coyote's Gentlefolks Club. And
That's good.
because they're not necessarily all men.
Yep.
You've got
I
elves
like it.
too.
I like
I
it.
mean, the phrase man can be kind of gender neutral if you use it broad enough. Woman, man. Everyone has man as a type in their pronoun.
But man means
Elves,
human.
elves don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elves are not, male elves are not men. Nor dwarves.
Dwarves or halflings or
So,
The gentle mortals.
and
And I'm not sure Shava counts.
as you leave the building, or as you leave the Coliseum, and in front of that there's just that raucous building, and you see a young aquamarine looking, almost tinted young orc male. Hey there, you folk! You should come on into the Shaggy Coyote Gentlefolks Club tonight. It's the finest establishment in town, and just for tonight, no cover charge.
I'm hoping they don't even see us. But apparently they see us.
He has a very high passive perception.
Yes, so,
He's a bouncer.
No, Joe did
And
passive
owl.
out trays.
I attempt to slip into the crowd on the street and leave.
I like to imagine the passive out trace is only like 5 feet tall because you're casting it, so you just floating head.
It's good for 30 feet on the people that I identify.
Okay.
He is a
As
very
long
good
as you stay within
bouncer.
30 feet of me, you guys are covered. Of course, it is only good for plus 10.
Let's see, -1. Yeah, so that's a 10.
Are stealthy?
yeah, I didn't roll well either.
This dice must be weighted.
Well, 19
That's the
plus
third
10.
4 I rolled.
You're kidding.
So that's a 25.
It'd be a 19 with a plus 10.
I roll.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 25, yeah.
I roll assist team. But let's say Shava stopped to tie his non-existing shoes, and a bubble left him.
I got an 11. Or, wait, what is it?
Plus 10.
Plus
Plus
10.
10.
Oh, so we got 21.
21.
You got a 19.
Good night. And
10.
You're squeaking. Well, that's with a plus 10, right?
Yeah, he rolled.
Oh, you got a nat 1.
-1.
Oh,
So we got a critical failure over here.
Okay.
So
Critical
skeleton.
failure,
No,
so-
no.
You trip, squeak,
The,
your arm.
the bodyguard picks you up.
You stepped on Shava's
drop
tail.
Your backpack. You drop your coin purse, and money kind of
Oh,
falls
no.
over the street. You drop your
Oh,
books.
no. Oh,
It's
no.
just everything.
You.
There's just like a 10-foot circle of all your stuff.
Oh, no.
I cast gust of wind.
Get too old for this shit.
Where's my coffee?
Sorry. He's in the doctorate program.
Let's see here.
He's been a student for 150 years.
I'd say it. Oh, you got 2 ones. I would say it'll take you about 2 minutes to pick it all up.
Okay, so 20
You have
turns
a feeling
later.
that he definitely noticed you. So he sees all the money. Come on in. We've got good drinks, good lasses. Oh, we've got one for you, my boy. Nice lady. She's got a nice beard on her. I think you'd like her.
Y'all want to go in here?
We kind of pressing business.
Yup.
Just a bit.
Yep. Y'all don't want me to drink alcohol. This whole building's gonna burn
I'll
down.
go to a region.
Oh boy.
No, not right now. We got places to be.
We gotta talk to Dean.
Oh. Dean, I don't know Dean.
Help him. I'm gonna help you pick up stuff. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, he's friends with Bean and Sean.
All right. There went that half of the episode. All right.
Continue down the street,
Yeah.
looking for something we recognize.
Wait a second. Why don't the balancer do a charisma check?
Okay. Against what?
Saving charisma throw.
Against what?
I'm guessing he didn't notice me. So.
He does a persuasion check
You also
against
got
us.
this guy's self you can cast.
To see if you go in.
Yeah.
I used it already?
Oh no.
No, it's been a
about
day, and you've
14.
been in the
Well, Shava's going in.
Alright, see you,
Been
Shava.
alright.
Sounds right.
So Shava, we will go back.
Shava disappears from the pack.
Shava's a dumbass.
So Shava, you walk in and you see a crowded tavern, beautiful maidens, if you could call them that. We know they're not really maidens. All carrying around drinks and flirting with customers. A large man with a larger entourage catches your eye.
Are we on the other side of the wall or the crap side of the wall?
You're
We're in a
make a
coliseum.
perception or a nav.
When you
I
rode
think
around on
they're
your
here.
horse, then on the horse,
7.
did you notice that you can
Investigation or
Yeah, we can go with investigation.
that's still not good. It's only 10.
I don't know if that rode straight out and went around the outside of the wall.
on the outside?
That's getting ridiculous.
It looks.
Fourth 4 in a row.
I got a dirty 20, but I don't think if it
I
counts
got
in my
another
roll.
one. I'm
Okay,
tempted.
alright.
I just want to know if we're on the wet side or the other side of
Even with a 10, I mean, you've been in cities before, right?
So I rolled a 10 also.
Okay.
There's 5 times we got single digits every time on both of them.
Glad
Today's gonna be a good day.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Glad I'm getting them out of the way. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Even with a 10, y'all are gonna kind of notice that these are all permanent buildings around you. You have seen this Coliseum in town before. It's inside of the walls.
Okay.
And everything outside of the wall, all those shanties, were basically made out of fantasy plywood and tarp. They're not permanent structures.
So we're not in the wet part.
We're on the better side.
I mean, do we even notice he's gone?
Roll investigation.
Yeah. or what's your passive, I guess?
Passive perception is 12.
15.
13.
15?
11.
15 you would notice if you think that you would actually be noticing Shava.
Passive is
I mean, I was
16,
picking up
but-
my stuff.
I'm saying
Yeah.
So
Shava.
I'd say probably not. Like I just fell down, dropped all my stuff, and I'm
I'm saying that
stuff.
Shava is always hanging by Jill.
And I'm gonna say my passive is 16, but we had our mission that was to
Yeah.
stay in a single file and get to
Get to the main.
get through the crowd and go. So
Does
I'm
Jill?
gonna say there's no way I would notice
Okay.
because I was
Alright.
leading the group.
So he's.
You know I got the shed
You
with
also
me.
said you were helping me pick up my stuff.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
turn around and help, but
You're
again,
in.
I'm not looking for anybody to leave.
Alright.
There's
All right,
24
let's
hours
see if
to save
Shava
this
can raise
town.
an
We're on
army.
a mission to go there. I'm not looking. There's
Let
nothing
the
in my mind
forever
that said any one of
sober
us would leave the group.
character enter the tavern.
No, never would I think anybody would leave the group.
You lived with your father in a large city.
Oh, yeah.
Your father was the stereotypical bard.
Oh yeah.
You have been in one of these places before. This is not a typical tavern. There's other merchandise here that's not necessarily drinks. Companionship is rented here.
Shava knows not to touch the swollen-looking gummy bears. The sliders are with the chicken parm. Like you put the chicken parm on top of the sliders.
So, but yeah, you see a large man with a larger entourage that catches your eye. This well-adorned man is arm wrestling an orc twice his size and probably half of his age. And this well-adorned man wins. And there is much rejoicing.
You know what? Java's going to get ready for an arm wrestling contest.
So you approach.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you see, as you get closer, you get a better look at him. He's this man. He has an absolutely massive body on a 6'4" frame that looks like it once had a very imposing physique. Unfortunately, that frame has added probably about 150 pounds of anything but muscles in recent years. He does look like he could still be dangerous in a one-on-one fight. A thick black and graying beard adorns his once square jaw and covers both of his chins. Long black hair is pulled back into a ponytail. His purple velvet tunic is covered with food and drink stains, as well as a young lady. He smiles at you with a broad smile and waves you over.
Shaba walks over to him. All right, I'm going to try to get this guy to join the party tomorrow. Thank you guys for leaving Shaba alone with my terrible charisma score.
You wanted to check it out, man.
Hail, good stranger. Tonight is a night for feasting and imbibing. For tomorrow we shall all perish. Peril to the north, assassins to the south, and disease here. My best advisors told me that the wetness is coming to the city proper from out of the slums. And
He just thinks it's
that we shall all soon taste death. What do you say? Care to test your strength against a conquering king before you die?
Oh, sure. Actually, it's kind of surprising that everyone's going to die.
Yeah.
Well, it should all be soon. Have a drink. We have the best. A new load of absinthe just came in from
What's magical?
Horace.
Horace, great. Can't get away from that place.
They have the best absinthe and all of the Vestlin. Care for some?
Wait a second. I want to see if I can do something.
Did Timmy make it or whatever his name is?
Great.
Would
Here, Timmy, with the phone.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry.
That was
I had to stand up and stretch out a bit.
would purify food or drink remove the alcohol from a beer? Guys, I think that would turn any liquid into a water.
it might make it stronger.
It's like free from poison and disease.
Yeah, is it technically poison? Yeah, but it's
Alcohol
sort of
is
not.
poison.
But it's also sort of a drug. I
To
mean,
make
would
it
it
pure.
make a Tylenol into?
It could change it from 40% to 100%. Could purify it.
Yeah. Of course, it might also take. What
Some
is it that's
blinding
in
moonshine.
absinthe?
That's right.
I have no idea what absinthe is.
Oh, absinthe was
It was made from
Wormwood.
made from wormwood.
Hallucinogenic properties.
yeah.
Only if you get
It's
true
all
absinthe.
bogus. It was way overdone, but the hysteria remained.
It's like taking a mild psychedelic. Walls would start waving a little bit.
Oh, Shava can take psychedelics. No problem with that.
Is that my phone or your phone?
Over there.
Come on.
Okay.
A ring.
I must have left mine on the truck.
Not me.
Yeah.
Kind of hard for me to lose my phone.
That's purple.
Yep.
It's kind of a greenish. Oh, Romulan ale, I think. It kind of looks like that. It's greenish. Usually serve it in a glass with sugar and a glass spoon.
It's so pure, it still has the worm in it. Oh, wait.
I've never had it. I think it's still legal in the U.S.
I think the original absinthe, you'd take it and you'd have your glass, and then you'd
Put a
pour it
spoon
over
in
the
it.
sugar
Yeah.
and let it pour down into the glass.
Yeah, you put the sugar on an absinthe spoon. pour
Yeah,
it over.
okay.
It
Well,
sounds horrible.
Oh, wait.
Like
I know
Goldschlager
nothing
or
about it.
something.
Goldschlager.
I haven't had like this true absinthe. I've only had the
Oh.
rip off stuff, and
Okay.
it burns.
Oh, does it?
It's got a good burn to it.
Okay.
okay, one action is attained.
But you
why
can't
you
have
need the
Wormwood
sugar.
Forest without having
But it's
absinthe.
kind of like it reminds me a lot of Jaeger. It's got kind of that licorice backing to it.
Okay.
Okay, but would the drink be considered alcoholic?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and
Had way too much
tap
Jaeger
it
in the
and
army.
cast Purified Food and Drink on it,
Warm
and
Jaeger in
hope
the
that
barracks.
turns into water.
Okay.
Ain't nobody in my mind get the
Or at least sugar water, because sugar's not a poison. Alcohol is.
Just have
Well, sugar kind of is too.
a Jaeger there. It's like,
Yeah.
oh.
Not the Shava.
Okay. Okay.
We
My
Jaeger
God.
bombed. We take a shot of that and then a shot of the.
All right, you
Red
cast
Bull.
the spell. It's still kind of green. There's a little bit of fog that went through it and kind of dissipated. You've got a glass of green liquid.
Okay, well, if this is alcohol, this whole cavern might go down. Shava takes a sip from it, does.
So it's like sweet tea, but from a barbecue restaurant sweet tea.
Okay, it's good then.
Yeah, there's a little bit of water and sugar, but yeah, that's all it is.
Shava downs it. Shava downs it to try to impress the guy.
That's sipping whiskey. You take it easy on that, dear friend. Make a charisma check, like a persuasion.
I say have this be a performance.
Okay.
No, if it's a low performance, 9 performance. So most of it goes into mouth.
Well, hey, that's expensive stuff. Let's not spill it everywhere, though. All right.
Sorry, have a minor drinking problem. You know, from airplane.
You know what? I did
Pick the wrong week to
pick
start
the week
drinking
to-
whiskey.
Evening, sir.
Hello.
Oh, it's food.
So, I went from spending a week to spending 2 weeks looking up the name for this. I've always called it Indian arm wrestling, but where you lock hands in a grip and you try to bend them back. I've always called it Indian arm wrestling. I don't know what it's actually called.
I call it bear arm wrestling.
Oh, we got canceled, everybody.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Nice being on YouTube,
We'll
y'all.
now have the feats of strength.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Festivus.
So this is an absolutely towering dude. He is 6'4", great big guy. Looks like an offensive lineman. Like two or 3 years after his retirement, where he stopped doing as much conditioning, but he just kept eating. That's what this guy looks like. So I said, all right, care to test your strength?
Can we do? Actually, I would. But can we do this outside?
No, I don't want to go outside. I've got pretty lasses in here.
Just
Look at the
saying.
scenery.
I'm just saying, if you want me to really test my strength, I gotta be outside for this.
No, we're gonna stay in here. Come on, get the guy another drink.
You're not gonna be able to lock fingers as a bear.
Gorilla. He can lock fingers with a gorilla. How high is the ceiling in this room?
Not especially high. It's probably an 8-foot ceiling.
Let's see. Doubles in size. I wonder, can a large gorilla fit in this room?
It could roll a wisdom check.
9 again.
Wow.
It's better than a 5. Your wisdom would tell you that turning into a gorilla in front of somebody who just claimed to be a king that has an entourage of 15 guys might get you shot 400 times.
Alright. Well, Shava is at 5'6". If he punches down, I think I can enlarge on myself. And just have a massive druid getting ready to do this. Because Shava is only 5'6". He's a small guy.
Okay. All right. Tell you what, I'll even bend down for you, little fella.
Can I cast reduce on him?
Roll a wisdom check.
Oh yeah. Shadow's gonna get hurt.
I rolled 3 6s in a row.
That's appropriate, I guess. For your character. It's better than a 5.
Okay.
This is a pretty low check.
I'm saying Casting a spell on a man without his consent is not a cool thing to do.
In front of his entourage, that's probably armed.
Yeah,
As soon
no,
as they see you start casting.
You're probably dead.
no need 'em. No need 'em. I got some magic in me. I cast a large on myself to get ready to wrestle.
Alright.
Again, they see you casting.
So you're what, 25% larger? 50% larger.
So that means I'm about
So he's like about 8 feet tall.
about 8 feet tall.
Your head is bumping up.
The guy looks
Maybe,
up.
maybe what they say about this stuff is right.
I mean, I just height, like width
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
So, let's see here. Is it an advantage on strength checks?
I have no freaking idea. I've never read this
That's
spell.
That's
You're
only
large.
barbarian. I think. Right?
Well, because we discussed that whole thing about.
Yeah, what does enlarge actually do for
Because
you?
It gives you an extra D4 to your
is that what it is?
To your
weapon damage, and I think it gives you advantage on strength checks. For sure.
Advantage.
Also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Okay.
The weapons also match his size.
So, he went from kind of bending down to. Okay,
Looking up.
taller than what I remember. So he actually kind of puts his hands up. So the way that this works is it's going to be a strength check, and because you're also squeezing your fingers to try to make it hurt like the Dickens. I don't know if you remember playing this.
Oh, I used to do that in middle school.
We call it mercy.
Yeah, mercy, that's it.
Yeah.
The trick, yeah, the trick is to file down one of your fingernails to a
We used to call
point.
it
Yeah,
mercy.
trying to
That's the more
make him,
easy name.
make him say mercy, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
And so it's going to be a strength check and a
Con-
con check
Okay.
to see if you can withstand the pain.
I think he was building this for me.
Yep. And with my 14th strength,
This is 20.
So is he making an athletics check or a strength check?
strength,
Strength, yeah.
Strength and calm.
athletics would do nothing special for
Well,
me.
that's yeah.
Oh! How'd you do?
Let's see, 21. Yeah, 21.
He rolled 2 4s, so he had some good stuff. So just like before, it's going to be 3 in a row.
So it's it's arm wrestling with damage.
So you see him kind of go back and then lean back. Ow! 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 All right, make another check. Oh,
I was so close to a 20. Another 19.
19, and then what was your other one? So it should be a strength and a con.
Con. 10.
A 10. All right, so I got a nat 20 on the strength, but an 8 on the, or no, a 10 on con. So that matches. So back to even.
Huh?
Roll again.
12 strength. And a nat 20 con.
Ooh.
Of course, that's where the nat 20 is.
So you lost the strength and you beat him on con. So I guess that's going to be an even.
Yep.
This could take longer than what I thought.
12.
You
12.
get advantage.
Yeah, I know.
You said
got-
12?
A 10 and an 8.
Okay. So 12, and what's your con?
Another 12.
All right. So you're up 1. I'm rolling like crap. Actually, you know what? Hold on, that's a good rolling die. I'm
Well-
gonna use my gnome dice.
I got 15. I'm saying the gnome dice should be absolutely massive for a gnome. The tiny dice when you get a where the hell the fur ball is.
Yeah, you should be using these, the tiny dice.
The choking hazards.
5 and a 4, so yeah. Unless you also rolled terribly.
I got a 15 on strength and
Okay.
a 4 on con.
That matches my 4. So, but you're up 2.
Okay.
So Shava's up 2.
I got 215, so it's 17.
Oh, okay. So 14 strength. What was your con?
19.
Hey, he got a 2 on con. So you bow him all the way back, and he actually cracks himself a little bit. Whoa! You know, oh, you're a strong boy. But you know what? Nobody's had the guts to actually beat me at this in probably a year. Get this guy another drink. Have a seat.
Gonna use up all my spells.
Oh, there's no combat later. I flew all my spells on purification and enlarging myself.
This is a social encounter, so
Do you?
maybe he doesn't need a lot of fireball.
I have shapeshift. That's what I do in combat. My spells are most for utility.
Yeah.
So man, I got a bit of a proposition for you.
It's also where he takes most of his damage.
So I actually came into town to help solve the wetness issue in town, and
Oh, that'll never be solved. We're all gonna die.
I actually found a source. If we me and my group, who are all abandoned me. Yeah,
Around.
everyone else sneezes. Yeah, we were actually planning on solving the wetness problem once and for all tomorrow, but we need some more help. We need some strong people with us.
Well, he's strong. All my guards are strong. Yeah, some of my army is. What do you need?
We need to slay some demons.
No more drinks for him.
Good.
Get him some coffee.
Okay, I'm just pointing out this demonic looking person here that they know demons are an actual thing.
yeah.
Like I got my horns from somewhere.
Where demons? Where? You think that there's demons?
Yep, the demons are poisoning the water. They're turning to frog scale.
Someone poisoned the water
I'll
hole.
tell you what. You know, this is the most fantastic story I've ever heard.
Shava is not a car salesman. All
You
right.
think I brought order to chaos in this town, and this shall be the end of mein Reich. You know that? You tell me this. When I came into the city the first time, I was, just a 9-year-old son to a minor landowner. I came to the city as the second time as a conqueror and expelled the last of the weak threads of a failing line of so-called kings that they would bend their knee to a foreign power. Now I will die, covered in my own vomit and scheiße, to be carried out by more dying men. The fates, they can be cruel. But to have a town overrun by the Deibel? Nein. Cannot be.
I kind of bond with them over the fact, actually,
Make a persuasion check.
me and my group, we actually went to a town nearby, Chorus, and we were able to drive out their evil leader or something. I mean, technically, evil king, if you want to push it that far. Oh, this guy right here.
You bring it out?
Okay, first, let me do a wisdom throw.
So I'll say you may respect if you tell him that story.
Them sliders are good.
Okay.
They are.
Shava failed a wisdom throw. Alright, everyone, do not be afraid. I activate the hologram. Stealing the hologram from you was my greatest feat in this entire game.
Wamba.
Jawba.
The leader of the Dragoons,
You-
you will feel that.
You've crossed with the.
Yeah, but you gotta say with the Apu acid.
Sure, I gotta write that down. But he does the thing. You see, make a perception check.
Should have kept that toy.
Jawba didn't see shit. Sis.
6. Okay, so
I don't think I need a hyper persuasion check to know the reaction of the crowd around me.
yeah, it's there is a. The workers here don't notice anything. Most of his entourage start grabbing weapons.
I deactivate the hologram.
So not the top brass you're dealing with here.
You defeated him? You defeated Jalamba?
Oh, I ripped his arm off.
He's been a notorious outlaw for years here. He was ransacking through my father's land. You defeated him.
Oh yeah. Actually, the Shava have the shed of holding with him. Okay, now it's your time for everyone to point out that they grabbed the shed of holding before I do something stupid. Just throwing it out there.
He was the last one to have it.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
yeah, I took this from him. I pull out the arm.
It's been a good.
It's been a week. That
Yeah,
that
it's
arm
like
is
right.
rotten.
It's right.
Yeah, if he has any tattoos, it would still be there, but there's gonna be a Constitution saving throw back.
all of these under a 10. Oh, actually, these all look pretty good. So only like 1.
He knows good when he pulls out the
2, 3.
bag.
Only like 3 people start puking their guts out when the aroma hits them. A couple of people look like they're a little half ill. Make a persuasion check with advantage. Yeah, people are starting to puke their guts out. In the whorehouse.
That's bad.
I run a nat 1. But with advantage, I got a 12.
Okay, because the nat 1 would have been better.
In that one, I was going to get
Not
shot.
for advancing the plot, but because it would have been funny.
In a parallel universe, Shava got shot 15 times.
12?
Yeah.
And you say that
These people are drunk. They don't. I don't think it takes too much to impress them.
demons is a city. Or devils.
Yeah.
Is it devils in this city?
Yeah. The wetness. Doesn't the wetness seem to be more of a magically caused disease? It's coming a bit more weird than an actual infection going through. And didn't
All
you
I
hear
know
about
is that the little people, the poor ones, they're the ones dying. I know it's coming into town, but
Yeah, but it always starts with the poor community and then it moves up. Like, didn't you see the sky a few days ago? The demons flying out. You know, minus the smoke. Minus the smoke.
yeah, people don't. I remember the column of smoke out west. Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely the demons' fault. Definitely them.
demons, devil smoke,
Oh yeah.
demon smoke.
Oh shit, it actually is Shava. It actually is devil smoke.
Yeah, that's actually wow. So, yeah, that's terrible. Maybe we should probably.
We should always have Shava as the face of the group. Like, this is just priceless.
It really is.
Just say that somebody
never know
doesn't know
what's
what they're
gonna
doing. Just see what happens.
Probably has the highest charisma.
I don't. I have a +3. You know
Higher
Shiva.
than me.
+1.
Shiva has a +9.
plus one.
Yeah, mine's +1.
Yeah.
-1.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. That's
You
that's
are the face of the
party.
group.
That's depressing.
Well,
What about the barbarian? What's your
-1.
charisma?
Oh,
I have none.
but you're a dwarf, so that's fair.
But, hey, I mean, in Canada, you got that old man factor to you, and then maybe they'll listen to sweet old man. But there's also have chances
Numbers
that
don't lie.
there's a chance that they think you're that senile fool yelling at the clouds.
You're on skywriting.
Yeah, I'm the neighbor's house that they avoid.
Yes. You're the get off my lawn neighbor.
Yeah.
You walk around without pants on. Oh wait, that's Shava.
So, mine armies, they against the Deibel, I don't know what good they would do, but the churches should help.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
They don't, I don't frequent a lot. Yeah, they look down on some of my,
Look at me.
activities.
Do I look like I go to a church?
I'm not one to judge.
Like I'm a liar. They could probably tell there was something a little bit off with this tiefling with the goat hooves.
There is a church that, a temple right up the road. They, helped to sponsor this place, but, you know.
I'm just saying, for the best way to take
Party
care of this
church.
wetness is to have as many helping hands as
Oh,
possible.
They go in there, do the stuff, then they have to come to church the next day.
Collect money both ways.
Yeah.
It's like an AA meeting over a liquor store.
Well, it's polytheism, so there's
self-fulfilling.
fertility goddesses that are all into that.
I'm just so surprised they actually won an arm wrestling contest for once.
I rolled a bunch of 4s and some 2s. That last one was 2 2s, I think.
Like, Joe could have beat him.
All of my 4s.
Oh yeah. So
I mean, Joe beat a freaking gorilla.
Get this.
that's fair. Yeah.
Gotta find that 4. Put it face down for a little while.
That is one of the nice things about 5th edition is that you can only have a max of like a plus or minus 5, so the rolls matter a bit more
Yeah, Joe.
usually.
You and your plus 10 stealth.
If
Plus 21 right now.
God damn.
if this is true, that they told me when I came here that there was a Deibel under the city, but nobody could ever find him.
Oh yeah, Bill and Ted. Yeah, they actually, I've actually met the devil underneath the city, but they just teleport away before anything bad can happen to them. You know, like Bill and Ted.
Yeah. Hey, I've heard about some excellent adventures going through, but they met the mathematician Socrates. It was great.
So great.
Whoa. Hey, maybe the Deibel under the city caused more problems. Maybe he called his friends.
Actually, it's a she.
A she?
Oh yeah.
Huh. That's more dangerous.
Oh, actually it is.
The females, they're the more wicked of the two.
Oh,
I'm thinking with everybody.
oh trust
Alright,
me.
which one of us is going to seduce Shava's mom? This is where it's leading.
That's literally what stopped her before. And I'm the one with the charisma, and this is not gonna be an Oedipus story.
Literally sleeping with the devil.
Hey, I mean,
Well, no, see, the
That's
thing
what-
is,
that's
where
what-
you get it backwards. They don't want an already corrupted soul. They want a pristine
They
soul.
want a church going, law abiding.
all
Take
right, we
take
got
it
the
from one of
golden
the guys.
bachelor over here.
Yeah. You give me something to think about. And a regular guy beat me.
Do I look regular?
maybe I should
Give him a place to meet you tomorrow.
stop the whoring and the drinking and become a king. Be the king that I should be. But
Yeah.
tomorrow,
Imagine
give me another drink.
the Great Devil Slayer. That's one hell of a moniker to add to your name.
Oh, I could see that going up on my crest. Better than the Conquer.
Because that conquered, that can have a negative notation. Some people don't like to be conquered.
Oh, it usually works. There was this guy, William, or Wilhelm. It worked out great for him. Actually, his. What is your name, stranger?
Okay, time for the roll.
What name's he gonna give?
Don't do it.
He's doing
Don't do it.
Okay, it's not gonna be Corvo. Shava is actively trying to get his name cleared for his past. He's finally gonna let it go. Yeah, just call me Shava.
Shava. Okay.
If it was a nat one, it was definitely gonna be Corvo.
Is my.
You've done this.
Random
Corvo's gonna
NPC.
haunt us all the way through the game now. This is all on your head.
Here, hold on.
I think the character
Java.
would stick around that long, honestly.
Shava.
Do what?
Didn't think the character would stick around.
I mean, there's a living
Jesus.
relative of Corvo in the group with a hammer waiting for a reason to bash my head in. He already did it once.
That's fair.
Good stuff has just popped up quite a bit.
I can't find my random NPC. Robert, give this man one of my seals.
That's gonna be your contract. Just gonna bring the contract. Bring Corvo back.
Half elf. Like a leather tunic. Reaches over you. He hands you an iron circle. It's like twice as big as a coin, and it's got a crest on it. Brings this to the Schloss at the top of the hill tomorrow. Not too early, because
Yeah, you
we still
got
have some drinking to
you
do.
gotta sleep this off. I'll get you around noonish, afternoon. Hey, do you want
This
to?
is important. We can make it 11.
Okay, well, see you at 11.
First thing in the morning at 11 o'clock.
Don't be like a true teenager.
Yeah.
Oh, I got something important to do. I'll get up at 11.
Oh, I got this one member of my group called the Corvo Gang or Corvo Crew, and you will absolutely love doing arm wrestle with him. He's way stronger than I am.
Oh, he sounds like a real killer.
Oh,
We call him Tiny.
yeah, I call him Furby.
For
Hello.
make a perception check.
The Shava gets smacked.
We're long gone.
Yeah, we're not even.
No. He still rolls
No,
for.
please roll a perception check.
Yes, do it.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
You
if
didn't hear it.
so if
Hair
you
on the back of
rolled
your neck
a
stands up like you know something happened.
if you rolled a 20, it was like, I don't know why, but I'm gonna smack Shava tomorrow.
So, you know when you get the chills, like there's the old wives' tale that somebody was stepping on your grave.
Yeah.
You get the chills, but you can't understand. You don't know why. Maybe somebody's stepping on.
It's the
your grave.
spear. It's Bill. The spear.
So, should you drink with us tonight? Or do you have more of your mission to go to?
I need to gather a crew to help us out.
Okay, well, go forth, Devil Slayer, and take care of saving the
Shava
town.
Shava has a cold shudder when he was called Devil Slayer.
Go forth.
It's like, hopefully mom didn't hear that.
Shava tries to squeeze out through the front door without breaking anything because he's still enlarged.
Oh, you haven't dropped it?
No.
So you're 9 feet tall. This is like an 8-foot ceiling and a 6'8" door. That's this is
That
not.
only lasts a minute. Doesn't it? And large reduce.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Okay. Oh yeah,
So-
you shrunk back down.
Midway through conversation, man, that damn drink.
Shakes it off.
Eins. he throws back something. It's not the same green stuff.
You gotta drink some red stuff, cancel out the green stuff.
I hear that will improve your humors.
Oh yeah. All right, Shava ducks out and he tries to chase after wherever the rest of the crew went.
All right. So make a survival check and a perception check.
Survival. Wait, sorry, went wrong. Survival. That would be a 21 for survival.
Okay.
Also, I'm in an urban environment, so I get
Advantage.
double speed.
Oh, double speed. Okay.
Yeah. And what's the other one?
Perception.
And perception is at 22. Where the hell is these rolls when I need them?
Okay.
Shava could see his footprints.
So y'all also make another perception check while you're going through
Okay, you didn't see anything.
16.
16,
19.
19.
10.
Okay.
You have felt unusually good.
So both of you see somebody in an alley. Looks like it's two guys and they're roughing up somebody else.
All right,
There's a fist fight going on.
all right,
It looks like it's a
alignment
2-on-1.
good. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna go down that one and try to stop it.
Okay.
You gonna let
Roll-
us know,
roll
or he's
20
gonna head
21
down there?
on your perception.
22.
22.
I gotta run down there too. It's what I do.
I rolled a nat 19. I think I can see their name tags.
You hear a couple blocks off. Like
Yeah, you're way down there.
yeah, it's probably 4 or 5 blocks off.
So I'm gonna turn that way and go, hey!
Stop and turn around and see what you're. What?
No, not you. Down here.
Shava follows that voice.
You are you gonna start double timing?
Oh yeah.
All right, so you're so you're probably a quarter mile away. That's 4 or 5 blocks.
I ain't shape shifting. I'm
Your speed is gonna be, if you're double timing, you're gonna be 60 feet per round.
plus double timing in the city. Wouldn't that technically be 120?
Oh, good night. Yeah, you'd be hauling butt.
Get exhausted pretty quick.
Oh shit! I am exhausted.
You should be able to run for like a minute straight.
What's near the-
No.
What's around the people?
Just some buildings.
Is there anything near them I could sink an arrow into?
Yeah, there's a person.
Yeah. Looks like there's a
Maybe just inside of a building, just something where I want to get their attention.
There's a small tree right next to him.
That's what I
I was
was.
just gonna just walk towards them. Just
I don't want to get too close. I want to get close enough to yell.
Okay.
I just want to
I
say,
was
Hey.
just gonna go into a rage and just start walking towards them.
And say, "Hey, leave him alone," and put an arrow right
I
beside
don't
him.
think a back alley brawl needs a murder.
All right.
27 to hit the tree.
Okay.
Maybe we could use our words
Roll-
first.
Yeah,
Roll an intimidation with advantage.
yeah, that's right.
Because
I
that-
don't do very good.
It
but-
zipped right past his ear to get to that tree.
oh no. He has one of those ear holes
15
piercing that
intimidation.
millennials have.
15?
Oh, I'm sorry. 17 intimidation.
17?
Yeah.
So, Skoten, as you're the first one that pipes up and says, "Hey, leave him alone."
I guess,
See-
well, technically I might do better because one wasn't that one.
Oh.
And it wasn't any better. Okay.
So you hear one of the guys say, "Hey, mind your own business."
I just want to say, there's a dust cloud coming towards them.
Say, next one goes into you.
And then as then that thing zips past his ear. He's like,
That's true. I still have pass without trace on.
No. You. They think you
Once
threw
you
an
attack,
arrow
you're
at
out
them.
from stealth. Once you attack, you're out from stealth.
Ah,
That's what the
okay.
sculptor does.
I just like throw my spear.
No, don't do it.
you could.
Goes through all of them.
Don't.
All 3 of them.
Down the
skewered.
tree.
Including the one that getting.
That is what. Don't listen to Bill the Spear, okay?
Oh, oops. Wrong city.
All right.
So yeah, at first you hear mind your own business. This is guild business, and then pling, right next to him, he's like, "You ought not mess with us. We're serious people. Y'all don't be messing with us. We're some serious guys. You don't want to be. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this."
That is their theme
And then the
song.
club just kind of.
Shaba brought the
Are
club
both of
with
them
him.
kind of backing off and running?
Yeah, both of the
Okay.
guys that the 2 guys that were doing most of the punching are kind of taking off down the street, warning you guys to.
I'll help the other guy up. Try to find out what this is all about.
Thank you, Donka. Donka is. I should have never got messed up with those people. They get behind you a little bit on some rent, and you gotta get some money. God, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to work tomorrow. I think they broke my arm. Jeez.
Is Shaba there yet?
Never mess around with the mafia. It's no good that.
I'll go ahead and give him a cure wounds.
How far away are they?
Mending.
They started backing up at just walking, and then after probably 50 feet, they're double timing. They're running off into the darkness.
Do they run in the shop?
Alright, well, I've got some business to take care of. Here's this. Give him a cure wounds.
Yeah.
12 HP. And,
The best he's ever felt.
and then, alright. Who are they?
These were wrong one.
Right, at one time Shaba could have been useful. I would have thrown a rock at him.
Magic rocks.
Hey, I can do non-lethal damage, unlike the rest of y'all.
Come on.
The only thing
I
you
guess
can,
I could punch.
I can do non-lethal damage. I'll just turn my glaive more.
you can
Beat
just
him with the stick. Yeah, the
you
blunt
can
end.
you can tie a boxing glove to your arrow.
I do 3 damage with punches.
I can get them to stop.
Just old person.
Yeah, but I can do damage.
The Samorians, those guys are
Samorians, huh?
they're vicious, but in this part of town, it's the only place where you can get a loan. A guy like me, I'm not rich. I can't go to the temple and get a loan, or I can't talk to even a business. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I owe him 40 silver pieces. I'll never be able to get that in a week. Like, well, thank you. You might have saved my life tonight.
I'll hand him 40 silver. Don't do business with people like that.
Donka is. Oh, we'll my wife. Tell my wife tonight. We'll remember you in our prayers. But what's your name?
Scootin' Coalhammer.
Let's go.
But I've got places to be, so here, take this. Don't deal with them anymore, and get home.
Yeah, Donka. Oh, thank you. And he just kind of does this, and he starts going back in the same direction that they did for about 5 feet. And he's like, nope. He just takes off in another direction.
I guess I'm fine. The
So-
Shaba double timing. I imagine
Hello?
I bump into that guy
You
before.
do. You see two guys just running.
I start running up. Hey guys, where are we going?
Who the hell are you? We're in a hurry. Get out of our way. Bye.
Where we wanted to.
I was a straight up alley cat.
Shalva is.
Yep.
Okay, I am very fast in cities. I am running backwards in front of them at this rate.
Yeah, you would be. Yeah.
I can move 120 feet a second.
But you are exhausted, right?
Yeah, but only level 1.
Is that the one that gives you disadvantage on
Ability
ability
checks.
checks? Or is that second level?
This is one and one is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead and make a con
maybe
check.
he wouldn't have won that.
Well, he just been dashing full
Yeah.
speed
12.
12.
through the city.
Alright, yeah, you feel like you've got a little bit of gas left in your tank.
I'm coughing up a little bit, but
We're dragging back to work. You just leave us alone. We're serious people.
oh, I could use some serious people.
You seriously need to leave us alone.
No, I got a mission. Like I'm trying to get some people to help us out with a serious mission. Like I could use all the serious people I can get my hands on.
You know what? I'm not kidding around. You leave us alone.
You know, I'll give you like
He-
two
he
gold,
comes to
two
stop.
gold each to help me and my crew out tomorrow.
Gold?
Yeah,
How much?
yeah, 2 gold coins each.
You know how much he earns? He's one of the top earners of my crew. This guy, Wilhelm. Yeah, we'll call him Wilhelm, yeah. Everybody's Wilhelm, why not?
It's like Billy.
Yeah, it really is.
Macro buddy.
Wilhelm, he brings down that much every other day. And that's just with brick and knuckles.
Breaking knuckles, you say?
Yeah.
You know, actually, I'm a bit of a medic. I'm actually in charge of healing Knuckles.
Well, we don't really need that. We're just breaking knuckles to collect on some loans.
You know, I've actually had a few loans I've taken out. I've had some issues with loan sharks in the past.
Oh, we don't loan shark. We're providing services to the poor.
Yeah, breaking their bones, I see.
Well, that's only if they get seriously delinquent. We're businessmen.
No,
If we break everybody's knuckles, then nobody can ever repay us because they can't work.
you'd be surprised how many times I've been called delinquent.
I believe it.
Can Shava roll an intimidation with that last one?
Why not?
That one. Shava's voice squeaked.
He rolled a 4. So that's
My
the only way he
net
could've done
one is a 4.
it. Yeah. It's a nat 1 though. Yeah, you just
You know,
you have a little
people.
bit of spittle coming out of your mouth a little bit. You didn't quite sell it, and I think you farted in the middle of it too. Yeah, this wasn't great.
Okay.
Tell you what, if we're going this direction, if you go in that direction, we don't have to kill you tonight, okay? We got to get to some important business.
Okay. Shava has an issue with being threatened, especially by people who are not his mother. Okay, get ready to roll initiative.
All right. So, oh son of a.
There's an 8 hit.
All right. So yours is
Your
an 8.
initiative.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Of course, Shava is the least threatening person in the group. Remember I tried
You're
to...
by yourself.
Yeah.
4
I can
and
shape
1
shift.
is
Of course, it doesn't sound like these are 2 thugs.
Bill and Wilhelm. Okay.
Yeah, but all it takes is a couple nat 20s even from a thug.
Yeah.
This is true.
So
Yeah, but somehow he's got like 100 hit points over there.
Oh yeah.
As you see,
Most of they go first. All of them.
as you see these two guys, you start to act aggressively. You see them kind of transform into something like that.
Yay! Have no idea
hell
what
is
the
that?
hell that is.
You know, it's a homebrew.
Yeah, it's a critter. It's
Oh,
ugly
boy.
as homemade sin.
Hi, Shiva.
But they
Do we
are.
need a map?
They look like that.
But the map.
You know,
So yeah, you're
Dude.
up first.
so I rolled first.
Yes.
Okay.
Got
let's
Bill
see.
and Wilhelm.
Got any spells left?
Actually, I got plenty. Okay. Let's see. How close together are they? They're running together. They're
Oh,
bound
they're,
to be.
they're probably
They're they both
Side
turned
by
into
side.
something like that, or they
Yes, they
together
both do.
turned into one of those.
they both turned into one of them.
Oh, great!
Okay, I think that one back.
Night fiends or something like that.
Alright, so
Okay,
in memoriam of Shama.
That's right. Well, he'll be back at some point, right?
We don't even know. I mean, we're
No, we have no
No,
idea.
no idea.
dealt with
Because
the dude and we're still heading to the
Yeah, we're heading to the. We're exactly. We're off.
Gave
down
away
the-
some stuff for them.
You're not that
Because
far
we had
off.
stuff to go.
I assume we're. Yeah, I assume we're not too far away from them. Plus, I'm going to do something that's going to make a lot of
They
noise.
went that way. We went this way. Opposite direction. We're.
Yeah, they went. They were at the end of an alley and gone.
Yeah, they had
when I
split
picked this
before we
guy
even had a
up.
conversation.
If you guys
So-
have not left Shava alone,
How far are they? Yeah.
They ran. They're booking it, so they're pretty.
Yeah,
Okay.
They're double dashing it for a while.
And
I would say they're probably.
We hightailed it the other direction. So
I think Dangerson's one.
Had a brisk walk on a mission.
it's on
Do
its
I?
own.
Dangerson's one.
Okay, no.
Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, I mean, I hate leaving a party member, but he left. I mean, we can't.
We did not leave a party member.
that bouncer was very
I will say-
charismatic.
This is one of those times where skywriting might come in. Help!
That's only for looking at the sky.
Yeah.
We have no reason to be
Yo,
looking at the
the
sky.
sky.
It's
Y'all has a
nighttime.
Nokia.
There's no sky to look
He also
at.
has a Nokia.
Yeah.
So we'll just say they.
They look like those things.
Yeah, well, not really, but
Yeah.
they're painted
Those are moles.
and they're on top.
Those actually look real good.
Man,
I
you're
painted
some.
those a
Those kinda
long
look like
time ago.
molds.
Man, you're some ugly looking people. That's coming from me.
I overdid it on the wash with those.
All right, so
I somehow go first.
Why are they bright green?
So I'm gonna do
Why are they
something
bright green?
that
Are
will.
they some kind of toxic?
I'm gonna
or-
do something,
No, the-
and
yellow.
Gnome.
they're gonna be
Moles.
able to hear something while I'm gonna do this.
okay.
Kind of looks like a
Okay.
swampy toxic
Skyride.
green.
God,
Like maybe some kind of spill.
I'm gonna cast a second level moonbeam. I'm not moonbeam, it's thunderwave. I mean,
Oh, okay.
You can't upcat. Well, yeah, you can't upcat those waves.
20 points. of
Are you
damage.
close enough?
Of
It says you
Right.
need a 14
Yeah,
con.
Doesn't only go
pack.
15 feet though.
Yeah.
15-foot cone. You can move before he catches.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
I
Okay.
mean, you can walk right up to him.
Yeah,
if you
that's
want
true.
to.
That's what I did.
Okay.
That's what I did with the corpse
14
earlier.
con.
Yeah, 14 con. And then 20 points of damage.
Well, it's half if they succeed,
Half
isn't
of
it?
his exceed.
is a dex or a strength?
Con.
Con.
All right.
Still 10 points is-
Wilhelm. Nat 20. And what was the save?
14. And they also get.
If
let
they
me
fail,
look.
they get pushed back.
And then
Okay.
prone.
All right. So one of them doesn't get much.
This is the night of Shava.
It is.
Shava's day at town. Shava's night around town, that's it. Alright.
Adventure with Shava.
Okay. Can the rest of the group do a perception check and hear Thunderwave?
I don't think you need to hear a perception check. You hear, it's a thunder wave,
Yeah.
a clap of
I
thunder.
mean, I would recognize that spell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's literally my go-to spell too. You know that's Shava's spell.
It's loud. It's that direction. Pretty much the direction that those two dudes
But
ran.
bass is kind of omnidirectional too.
The what?
Bass sound like that is
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
omnidirectional. It's not very
Yeah.
You guys saw
focusable.
You saw
kind of-
two gangsters,
Yeah. Well,
mobsters, or whatever.
but the first wave would probably hit you, and then all of the reverberation
Yeah.
of all the buildings
Yeah, it's,
would be next.
And I'm just saying,
Make a perception check.
Yeah,
Let's see if you can pinpoint it.
I'm just saying, Jill has double speed in cities too.
24.
19.
Yeah, 6.
You two know exactly where it came from.
20.
You three know exactly where it came from. You think it came back the other direction? Where
You're
it
like-
came from? You think it
I
came
have
from the
my hood
stadium?
on.
That was thunder.
Well, I would know the spell.
I look around for Shava now. At this point,
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, Jill
like
has.
we stopped to talk to that guy. We started back on our mission. Loud sound.
Where's Shava?
Where's Shava?
Oh shit! Where did Shava go?
You're pretty certain it's that direction.
I was about to.
I haven't seen him since we got on the road.
Oh no! You last saw Shava near the bar, and Shava said
I
he
haven't seen
can't
him
drink.
since we left the Coliseum.
No,
You guys?
Shava can't
I
drink
haven't
alcohol.
seen him since Coliseum. No.
No.
Thought he was with y'all.
But that was a spell that was cast.
Do we go back there or keep going where we gotta go?
Do we go back to where we left him, where last we saw him, or
I vote for
don't
you go
even know.
towards the
I'm
sound.
sure he can take care of himself.
And that's probably about the round. That was a good 6 seconds.
Thanks, guys. I'm just saying, Jill has double speed in cities. Like she can actually.
don't.
No,
Yes, you
no,
do.
it's
You have urchin. You have a urchin
Now you've got
background.
the urchin background.
This is a big city, and
No,
we
I
don't
got
know
the,
it's you back
abandoned.
there.
Oh, do you?
abandoned in the wilds?
Oh, that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Ah,
But I mean,
I was abandoned in a forest.
this is a big city. We have no clue if that's you that made that
Yeah.
sound or what. I mean, it's
Just
just
a spell,
a
huh?
spell.
Yeah. We know that you're.
And we had a mission that we set out to do.
We have bigger
And we
fish to
haven't
fry.
seen
We got
you.
him in
We haven't
last
seen
time
you since
now.
way back here. Why would we think you're up here?
Yeah.
Shava's
Ahead of us.
Shava's going to remember this.
So we will head to the mage's.
Oh, no.
I mean, in defense, like little table talk here. Even if I was to try to come back there, I have 25 movement speed. I'm not getting there tonight.
That's pretty far away.
Yeah, like they were double timing it. You were double timing it with them. Like,
Backwards.
yeah, this is.
I'm up to 30.
And then as soon as we were
movement
done with the dude, we again started headed that way, so we're even farther.
I'm just saying, Corvo made it through around town
Yeah, I'm not
just in
double
time
timing
to
it
see
to
us
a-
kill
to a fight.
someone.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna be exhausted.
That did suck.
And that was the last round Corvo was alive for.
I think if I did try to make it to you, it would probably be like
I don't trust you.
3 rounds.
I don't trust you.
If I'm matching.
Hopefully, Shava will learn from this experience and tell his party where he's going.
I mean, you know he's gonna come back.
Well,
So-
hopefully y'all like the pot hooks.
Does he have a phone?
Shava's a hungry fish.
Is his phone in service still or no?
Oh yeah, we still got a little phone.
Yeah,
thing.
we still got the thing, don't we?
Oh yeah.
But then again, in the middle of combat, you really
This sound, but,
waste a round. So
I
much.
think that would count.
um,
I'm gonna ring everybody. You guys don't answer.
so you thunder wave, and then you hear ding 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 ding.
I pick up.
Does one of them miss the saving throw?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So he gets pushed back
yeah. It can
What is it?
Yeah,
10
thank
feet
you.
and
10
prone?
feet and prone.
yeah.
Now you're gonna be distracted if you answer the phone.
I'm busy, guys.
Yeah,
So it's a decision you have to make because your stone's ringing.
I'm picking up the stone as soon as I can. There are some ugly fuckers around here.
Shava, where are you?
Did you not hear my battle cry?
We heard what we think was a thunderwave spell. Is that you?
Yeah, I found some knuckle breakers and
What the fuck?
they're kind of ugly looking. I could use some help.
And about that time, Wilhelm, the one that's still on his feet, lunges at you. So he
Hey, let's see. Let me pull
We're
it
just
up.
such a distracted person.
Oh,
isn't gonna be
hey
pretty.
guys, how you doing?
1, 2.
You won't believe what Becky said to me.
Hey guys, how are you?
About
So he
You'll have to tell me what I hear after this.
sorry.
he lunges at you and goes to bite your face.
I turned my head, faced the horn towards his mouth.
Oh, hold on.
I got horns. I could use them.
It's a 23 hit.
Barely.
He rolled real good.
Barely.
He has
So-
at least a plus.
Just curious what your AC is. Just curious.
Oh, 16.
Just reading.
Just so I know how this goes forward.
Yeah.
Just been outside.
So I can start cringing early.
So he does bite you. Let's see here.
Just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound. Let's see.
Ah,
here.
shit. I can't do my.
What if he has
34
acid
points of
spit?
damage with 13 necrotic.
He's a xenomorph. He's got acid spit.
So,
In your face away.
so it's not that bad. It's 8 points of piercing damage.
No, that's.
It's not terrible, but I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
The xenomorph.
Okay, Constitution. Oh, saving throws. Go here.
Like 2 feet.
15.
Okay. So you feel your body tensing up like it's just going to completely freeze,
Oh no.
and your internal will is able to just kind of fight it off.
It's a cool.
All right, Hellish
paralysis
Rebuke.
strikes.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Last level, my final level 2 spell.
Oh, okay.
You think you can upcast a reaction?
No, the Hellish Rebuke is a reaction to being damaged.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Is
level
that
2 though.
an
It's a-
ability,
I don't think
or
you
is
can.
that,
It's a spell,
is that a spell?
but I don't think you can upcast a reaction.
One reaction you take in response to being damaged by
Yeah.
a creature.
Is it listed under level 2?
Yes.
Okay, then you can.
Okay.
Alright, so I cast it.
Go ahead.
It's
What's that? 3d8?
3d10.
Oh, dear.
Fire.
20 points.
Something not immune to fire.
20 points of damage, and I need a dex of 14 to survive, or not survive, dodge it.
Okay. Yep, he got that.
So it's half damage?
So
Half or none?
Actually, wait
I
a
think it's
second.
save or suck.
3d10? Well, it's the second level.
Oh, wait. It doesn't count as a level. It's once per breast.
Okay.
So yeah,
No.
Yeah, you can
So
upcast
is
it.
it half for
Half
meets
or
in for
damage on
half or
success.
yeah, beat for half or beat for nothing?
oh, what now?
Is it beat for half or beat for nothing?
I think it's save or suck.
Save or suck?
They will
'Cause that's a lot.
they would take 2d10 on a failed save, or half as much. So that's 10 points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can upcast it.
All right.
Was it 2d10 or 3d10?
Just 2d half damage.
Okay.
Half as
do.
much on a
All right.
successful.
So roll the damage.
Oh, what now?
Roll the 2d10 damage.
1 second. Trying to find which one's a d10.
I thought he made the save.
But
What was it?
you do the 2d10 and then
And then
half it.
Half
yeah.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a D10 and there's a D10.
No, I'm tracking.
6 and
We'll get you top
9.
someday.
15.
15 and
So
a half
7.
is 7. Okay.
No. Alright, it takes 2d10 on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
Oh, yeah.
So half damage.
Okay.
For a spicy one. You'll pay for that.
That's half of that dude's movement to stand.
Yeah. So,
Shava, can I ask a
He's
question?
gonna stand up.
yes, he's going to stand
15
up.
feet.
Can Shava say
he's
something?
got
The
reach, he
microphone's
can
still on. Real quick.
Of
Yeah,
course.
what is?
What are you?
What not happened?
Wouldn't you like to know? We're powerful folks.
I kind of do want to know.
So how far is he?
He's 20 feet from him.
All right, so he's going to go.
20. But he took
Yeah.
15 to
How far can he
stand.
move?
So 3.
2, 3.
Yep. He's going to get there. And he is going to. Yeah, he's just going to throw a dagger at you. You're a 16 AC?
Yep.
And he's going to miss. And that's his turn.
Okay.
He's going to spit and curse a little bit.
So,
What are y'all
So, guys,
four gonna do?
I'm gonna get off the button and say apparently that thunder was Shava. He's fighting some guys over there where we heard the sound from. He's asking for help. How we're supposed to get there, I have no idea.
So we just know a direction he's in.
Yes.
You want to go back and help him, or
I guess we can go up to the next
I'm
next cut over and take a look and see if we see him. We don't know how far
We'll head that direction
is.
and see if we
Yeah, we'll
find
see
out
if
if we
we
hear
can
anything
find
else so
the
we
way.
can pinpoint, I
Yeah,
guess.
just keep
Yeah.
walking kind of towards
don't
the
they
direction
keep
and
going
see if we
towards
see a cut
the
through.
thing to middle of the night?
Yeah,
On a timer.
Yeah, it's dark. We're gonna
We'll go towards the sound.
yeah
No matter what.
see if we
Are
can
gonna
see
dash
that way.
here? Or are we just gonna?
I'm not. I'm not going to get exhausted.
No, I'm not dashing. We're just kind of
Yeah.
briskly
Briskly
walking.
walking.
Okay.
And
Like we're
listening.
still on
Yeah,
our
because if
feet.
we're dashing, we also can't listen.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
So we're walking quickly and listening so we can get better coordinates on where they're actually at. Of course, we're not going to hear a dagger throw or a bite.
You would probably still hear some of the smushing and
But we'd hear yelling from pain.
Yeah,
probably,
yelling
but that's
probably.
So we're listening for that, and we're
Yeah.
trying to take what we think is the best road over. But whether
But
it
we're,
comes to
we're,
a dead
we're
end, we
pretty,
have no
pretty
idea.
far away. I mean,
I would say you're probably about 3 blocks away.
Yeah, because they went down the alley
They were
out of
running.
earshot,
yeah.
and then we talked to the guy, and then we started walking, and then they were running.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Then he was running, so that's like 60 feet a second running. So I don't know. We're
and
far.
we started walking
We're pretty
this
far.
way, and they were in that way.
You want to roll a D4, see how many rounds it's going to take, or D6, see how many rounds it's going to take us to get there?
the hell, man.
Make
A
perception
D20.
check to see if
I think I
anybody
would be the
noticed
fastest
like
to get there.
where they
Yeah.
went.
Because my
When they
speed is
ran off.
40.
Well, I was watching them to see how far away they were because I was going to cast
Okay.
a spell. So
Yeah, so,
So
if you
they-
want to run
okay,
that
so
way, you
if you
could
were watching,
you could do 80 feet in a turn.
instead of
I was
when,
not.
when he was talking to the guy that got beat up,
yeah,
they went about 2 blocks and then they turned. to the
okay.
left.
So we'll head that way then.
Okay.
You can understand my
But yeah, if
reaction.
you wanted to
for us,
run, you could
if you wanna
cover
run,
a
go
lot
ahead.
of distance quickly.
Now, did we?
Yeah.
Do we associate that it's even those two guys?
Well, he just said he's fighting knuckle
The meat bull
breakers.
sprint
We're
doesn't
probably
go your
some-
watch.
and they're
Yeah.
It was a,
And they're ugly.
Guys.
Okay, so we're gonna go
So-
back to
Yeah.
that same alleyway that we were
What I'll
in.
do is, I'll pair one of my. How far is it?
So
The parry
2
range?
blocks and then he turned.
Well, for
Oh,
the,
he's been giving us like unlimited range.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I guess I'll pair one in like the stones with one of y'all.
I've got to unretro that because that's way OP to be able to contact somebody on another continent. We're gonna have to go
Yeah.
back to the way I wrote it initially of like
Because
2 miles, I
message is
think.
only like 120 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna have to say something like two. I think it was 2 miles to begin with.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to go back to that. That'll fix a metro area.
Yeah.
But you won't be able to contact like your
Other cities. And
cousin and
yeah.
on another
Like
continent
calling
away.
the tower and telling them what's up.
Send them. We need air support.
Yeah. We got some fast movers coming in.
Fire for effect.
We got Charlie Heavy in the area.
Remember your brackets.
All right, so we're gonna head
We'll
back to
head
that
down.
same alley, then to the end of the alley, then turn left
All
and
dash.
continue
Okay, hill dash.
the same way.
What's
So-
the 80 feet of movement?
80 feet of movement, so it's 600 feet for 2 blocks.
We're moving
That's
at
gonna be-
25 and 30.
I'm walking at
I'm walking briskly.
I'm
so-
walking at with a purpose, but
Yeah.
I ain't
So
I'm in
these
full
three-
heavy armor. I'm not
Yeah,
going.
wait a
fast.
minute.
These
Drake
three
deal?
are doing
Can I
the
ride your Drake deal?
Wizard of Oz prance.
I reread
Off
the
to
rules.
see the wizard, the
can
wonderful
ride-
Wizard of
No, my
Oz.
Drake's small too, isn't it? That's right. That's why I can't ride it yet.
Yeah.
We got to have him eat his Wheaties.
Next level.
Oh, all right.
Next level, I can ride it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was
Get the
way more
foot
than 6
mounted,
seconds. But,
Get ready for
Get a
some
harness.
infrastructure
Mounted
damage.
feet,
so
so you
you're
can
doing
mounted warfare.
80 feet. So
Next,
we're
I
gonna
carry the
say
lance.
2 blocks is 600
You don't
feet.
have to do
so
that. I mean, you can shoot from the back of
Oh,
it.
that's true too.
Okay.
Like the.
So you're 520 feet from where you're going to turn left.
You can hop on his back, you know.
He's already
Vilhelm,
left. But I
He's,
should
he's
have.
still all
I
up
could
in your
ride you.
grill,
I can't ride my dragon.
and he is actually going to.
I'll carry you in like the boom box.
I say the same thing to my wife all the time.
Can I shoot from your
He's
back?
going to claw you first.
This will be like Groot and
That's right.
Rock.
Exactly.
What's the matter with for no fun?
Oh, that's gonna miss, and he's gonna bite you again.
Oh, the hug and kiss.
Yep.
Did he grapple you?
No.
Earth Genasi,
So 14.
barbarian, and a
Jeez.
gnome artificer.
You're
You just
16,
play
right?
Rocket and Groot.
What now?
16 AC.
Yep.
Okay, so both of those attacks miss. So he
Nice.
goes to claw you and bite you both, and you're able to kind of dodge them all off.
All right, so no damage.
Nope, no damage.
Okay.
This guy now gets all up in your grill.
Guess in here.
in
there. Yeah.
So was
He's
my
going to attack.
was my action that Hellish Rebuke thing?
That was a
Yeah, that was
reaction.
your reaction.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I still get to do an action.
Yeah, next round.
Okay.
Yeah. So 15 for a claw,
Dang.
and yikes. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to be nice with that guy anymore. You're in jail.
Yeah.
So both of them are just slash bite,
I was
slash
hitting
bite,
some luck
and,
here.
and you're able to fend them all off somehow.
I had Shaba ducks.
Yes.
We were going to help for nothing.
You're going Muhammad Ali on
Yeah,
that.
he's-
Ooh, ooh.
Okay, let me
I'll do the skeleton.
do something first. Let me check what I
So
can do.
you're up.
You shall not pass.
Okay, where's the whitey? Barbarian. Trying to. Look. So when I activate my ring of bark skin, does that count as an action, or would that be a?
I think that
That's an
that'd be a
action.
bonus action.
It's an action to activate
Take
an item.
activate it. Okay.
It's just like taking a ring and just pressing my thumb against it or
Activating a
something.
magic item is an action. Unless you're a thief. That's a bonus
That's
action. So
that's
that
what I'm
costs
picking
action.
up. Thank you.
And let's see.
But
I'm so good.
Actually,
5 turns.
Is it, you can essentially count it as casting bark
Yeah.
skin from the ring.
And that,
Yeah.
that
but it's
raises
just not
your
out of your pool.
Yeah,
to
that
death.
raises his AC by 1, right?
oh no, it does.
17?
No, it does nothing to Shava.
Oh.
It does a lot to poor bear Shava.
But then that's your whole round is shifting and casting the bark skin.
Yeah, but I get an extra 42 hit points. It's like, it's like a turbo heal.
Them sliders were delicious, by the
Yeah,
way.
very good.
Good.
Very good.
Oh, yay. That was good. So next week is sandwiches, is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah?
Awesome.
I won't
There
turn
you
it
go.
down.
That'll be
Has
fun.
anybody ever tried pimento cheese besides this guy and me? You like pimento cheese? He's gonna pick me up.
I love
some.
it.
Oh, good, good.
I love it.
And do you like pimento cheese?
I'm very lactose intolerant, so I never eat out of my house.
Oh,
So-
okay, all right. Well, we're also gonna have like ham and, roast beef and,
Oh,
Sounds good.
well, thank you.
yeah, this is fun. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the game. I just wanted to shut up.
Unfortunately, I'm beating up your son.
Good job. High
I'm
five.
gonna sit and watch.
It's a 1v2. It's normally a 5v1.
Yeah.
Okay, well, time to use one of my 2 shape shifts and get an additional 42 hit points
All right.
and get ready for another hug and kiss.
Okay.
No bark skin?
No, with bark skin. I ain't doing
I've
nothing.
been running with my 2.
Yep.
So
this is
action,
good.
bark
now
skin,
you're
and then bonus
Yeah.
action, shapeshift?
Yep.
520
you
minus
Moondroid?
80 is
What?
4.
Moondroid?
40?
Yep. So I get to turn into a polga.
Okay.
Yep. As a
And then
bonus
it would
action.
be another 80.
Um,
360.
so in about 7.5 rounds, you should be able to turn the corner and see this.
The dash.
Far away, man.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's 2 blocks away.
Of course, Java had to go double time with him.
Yeah, should have rode your back. Shot from there.
Okay.
So now it's Wilhelm's turn again.
Well, luckily I could throw my.
Here's the plot twist. When he gets there, he starts beating on Chava.
So
And he joins the Loan Shark guild.
It won't,
So-
you won't stand a chance against 3 of us.
That's the plot twist of the night. He's like, quick, well, none of the other people are looking.
What if I decided Kool-Aid Man through the buildings?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hey, because you're not already wanted for murder.
he gets,
Now you want your
Knock down
property
6
damage.
buildings.
he gets knocked unconscious and never gets there.
well, man.
So you remember when we got here and I did the stone cutting and found out that these were thousands of year old buildings and all that? Just
awesome.
ruining history as you go.
Oh,
If he fails a check, though, he's going to knock
It's,
himself unconscious.
It's your
Be like Jack Burton when
rules.
the rocks fell on him. Big trouble.
yep.
It's your guys.
So he goes to bite and he misses big.
Oh, he missed
well,
again?
Yeah, big time.
Dang.
With the claw, he gets a nat 20.
Oh,
Ooh.
What's your AC now? Is it 17?
16.
It's still
No,
16.
it's still
16.
16. I thought Barkskin made a 17.
So it can't be lower than 16. But it's also concentration, so if he takes damage, he's going to make concentration.
Oh.
But it's not a concentration made
It
by
is
Java.
concentration.
Oh.
You can hold it in animal form, but it's still concentration.
Okay. So
At 20.
nat 20. So 4 plus 7. Yeah, 7 points of slashing damage. First claws.
Alright.
That's
I
doubled.
rolled 2 1s.
Oh my goodness.
I'm rolling like crap.
Damn, you
You're
gotta
gonna
start.
survive this
You're gonna have to
after
start
all.
cheating just to make him
I
sweat a
know,
little
right?
bit.
All right. So
Maybe
that
we
was-
will make it there.
That's a whopping, DC 10 to do that concentration.
Just want to let you know, I have another shapeshift.
All right.
DC check.
So 14 for slash plus
You
19.
know, I'm not really meant for combat.
So-
Just adding to this.
19 is the claw.
You initiated the combat.
6.
I thought they were just normal.
So 9 slashing damage. And then
7, 9.
So that's two DC 10 concentration checks.
oh, that's right. Yep.
Okay, let me get the damage in first. So, so let me roll 2 concentration die.
Yeah.
That's your constitution modifier plus the die roll.
First a nat 20, followed by a nat 1.
Oh, there goes Barsky.
Wonder how far
My
you
marks can kind of go away.
And I don't have any more charges without risking the ring.
That's ironic. A 20 and
So-
a 1.
And the second roll was a 19 anyway, so that beat your AC.
So my armor class is now a 12.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so he is biting you, and please go ahead and make a constitution saving throw.
As a bear,
As a bear.
there's an 18 hit.
18, you are good to go.
Is that 2 more rounds? Was that 2 more rounds? Or just,
No, that was,
That was
still have
one.
6 more rounds.
He's going 2-on-1, and they both have multi-attack.
You have 6 rounds still.
I got multi-attack too.
Let's
11,
get something's gonna be dead by the time we get there. Either
11
both
points
of
of
them
piercing.
or Shava.
Oh, another 11 points.
Yep. Man, I should have
That's
made that a
18.
higher con check.
Okay, I'm at the 17 hit points. I had 42 last round.
Oh!
Yeah, 6 more rounds.
That's
That's just a bear form.
Yeah, he is gonna revert back, but he's missing 7 in his regular.
So I need to,
Shava rolls.
Hopefully,
So,
nothing
round,
else
round
shows
three.
up.
don't give him any ideas.
Nothing else
Okay,
shows
I
up,
got
man.
multi-attack.
Okay.
And it says plus 7 to hit. So do I roll a d20 add 7 to that?
Yes.
Okay.
Gravy.
So I am attacking the guy that took the. Oh, they're both taking the same amount of damage at this point.
About, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go attack this guy over here.
Okay.
Wait,
That does not count as disengaging.
okay, so you just turned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You did just disengage.
Okay, that's a 17 hit.
It does.
Okay, and 1d8.
Bill.
That's a D10. D8's the
It's the
diamond looking one.
Alright,
Imagine what people are like thinking.
Okay.
All the they're just their houses are just shaking.
okay, that's a 5.
With a polar bear out there. Roar!
And then just me just running.
What's your strength modifier?
5. Okay, that would be 10 points of damage.
Okay. Ooh.
And-
Spicy.
Time for a nut. Time for the claws. That's a 19 hit.
19 definitely hits.
Okay, and this is a 2d6
Ooh.
plus 5. 7, 12 points of damage.
Alright. So
Sir?
you bite and claw, and this thing looks like it has seen better days. He's got blood pouring out of his ears. He's bloodied up pretty good.
Now, if I cast Enlarge
Can't
and
keep
shape shift
holding it.
again, I get another d4 on every hit.
Like 16 or something like that. It's way high up. I think you can cast in your animal form, but that's a ways off.
Ways off.
All right. Yeah, Bill is bloodied up. Pretty good. You've done a number on him. But Wilhelm is still all up in your grills.
Thanks for leaving me alone, guys.
Yeah, that's how it went down.
So 9 misses, right?
Yep.
But
Barely.
14 hits, right?
Yep.
He's going to claw you. 10 points of slashing damage.
Still bear.
Barely.
Barely.
Barely, barely.
Now Bill, he doesn't like you. You know what? These aren't going to be good D&D dice because they're going to make you survive. 8 misses. 13 hits, right?
Yep.
Luckily, these are all the claws that are hitting.
Not the paralyzation.
Double ones. So 5 points of damage. Slashing.
I am barely a bear. Okay.
All right.
Hug and kiss the same guy again.
Okay. Bill?
Yep. You're Bill or Ted, doesn't matter. The names don't matter.
Bill and Wilhelm.
Ah. Okay.
Ooh, thank you.
Okay, does an 8 hit a nat 1?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and that one?
Oh, oh no.
Java broke a 2.
Oh no.
Make a dex check.
Okay, death saving throw.
I think the bear's so good. That's
Might be
10.
thrown.
Wait a second. No, it's an 8.
So, there's some mist or something on the street because it's just a little bit slick. You go to swipe at him with that nat 1.
That was a bite.
Okay. You go to bite at him, but with that nat 1, your paw comes out from underneath you, kind of face plant into the ground, and your back legs kind of sprawl out, and you're prone.
Saw it coming.
You know, technically that's called multi-attack. And I'm on the ground. Can I still swipe from the ground?
disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
That-
Try to take out his legs or something.
yeah. Does a 7 hit?
Barely misses.
Wow.
Honestly. All right. But things just got real spicy.
Yeah, because
So-
now they both have advantage to hit you because you're prone.
And if they hit you, it's an automatic crit.
You're not a bear anymore. What, you got 1 hit point left?
2!
So 1 attack at a time.
You know, if
About 4 attacks with advantage, I'm pretty sure one's gonna hit you.
Yeah. So
Well, my-
first one, 15,
Hit.
15, 20. Yeah. So that hits.
Which is an automatic crit.
11 plus 5, 16.
So it does, how does damage work when you are in
It
shape?
transfers over.
So
Yeah.
there's the 2, and then the other 14 will be on your.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Attack
So,
roll.
well that was Thaco, or
Wilhelm.
attack.
Okay. So that'd be 14 points of damage to Shava.
Well, no, that was just to attack. So,
Oh.
I think I still
so
have
yeah, they both hit.
2.5 rounds to get there now.
First one is so 10 points of piercing for the bite. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Does that include crit damage?
11.
It was an unnatural 20.
But it's an auto crit when he's prone. If you land a hit, it's an auto crit.
Right.
No.
Does Shava still considered prone after reverting back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still laying there, splayed out.
I guess you
I think
could,
it's just advantage, honestly.
you could have tried to use half your movements to stand up, but I think you take a
No, it just has advantage.
Okay.
Okay, so auto crit
This-
is
Auto crit is if they're
if you're
unconscious.
knocked out.
If
unconscious.
they're unconscious
Okay,
or
that's
asleep
my
or
mistake.
paralyzed, then they're
Yeah,
But if
you're
he's not
paralyzed,
any
it
of
gets
those,
real spicy.
if he's just prone, it's just an auto hit.
I mean-
Or not an auto hit, just advantage.
I mean, if
Okay.
if I knew
That's
I
my
could
mistake.
use my movement speed to get up, I would get up.
so,
and as you get up, you get an attack of opportunity.
I think that's better
Yeah.
than
Then 4 attacks with disadvantage.
well, he's on his turn. He can get up,
Well, that was still his turn because he fell.
Well,
and he attacked.
Well,
No, but
I still had movement,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity. Just
yeah, he can do. Yeah,
but you get an attack of opportunity as you're
and
standing
you can
up.
move after your attack.
because you're moving.
Yeah, you can move after your attack.
Yeah.
okay, see, Shava got back up after that
Okay.
first attack.
They both have the same stats, so Bill.
All right, how much damage was it? 14 points of damage added to.
Well,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
14.
That was the first attack, right?
yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna do one attack. It's gonna be 13 plus 5 is beat your AC. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
And then it does how much damage? 14 damage.
Okay,
And that
Shava.
is a bite, so please make a Constitution saving throw.
We're down to 5 rounds till you get there.
4.
7.
Yeah.
Oh,
I missed
so
one. Okay, 4.
You're paralyzed.
If it was
What
6,
is paralyzed as an
then there's
effect?
1,
Okay.
and then 2.
You cannot.
And this is
move,
going
you
into the
cannot take an
third.
action. You cannot.
Now all
speak.
attacks on you have advantage in our crit.
Now, yeah.
Now everything is going to hit you in a crit.
I thought I sucked. Like, I thought I have 2 rounds.
And they have
2.5 rounds
advantage.
You had 6 before?
It was 7.5 when you started.
Yeah, you'd have about.
Paralyzation
left.
sucks.
3.
So, in other words, Shava's screwed this
It's hard to
round.
keep track of
yeah.
it because it's just 3 of them going
So-
right after one
With
another.
multi attacks.
And then
Yeah.
every hit is a crit now because he's paralyzed.
Oh
Right
no!
around
Yeah.
Can Shava...
This is going to be the third. so
You're
now you're gonna go
incapacitated, automatically
360.
feel strength and dexterity saving throws.
So
Attacks
you're
against
almost
you have
halfway there.
advantage. Any attack that lands is a critical hit.
Can I still do a reaction?
No.
So, I
You
can't...
can't move.
No.
All you can do is take a
You
beating.
can, you can look.
You can look.
I'm worried, can I shape-shift again,
No.
even when I was paralyzed?
No.
Oh,
Can I say
Incapacitated.
something?
No.
Go
If
to
you,
roll.
could, if you could say something, you could do a somatic spell, right?
You
No.
can't take actions
Or
or
a verbal
reactions.
spell. So
Yeah,
can't-
but look
It
through
does-
the list of spells. There's nothing that's just
I
somatic.
need to do a plead.
No, verbal. You can do a verbal
Make-
spell.
make-
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing that's just verbal.
and get like a
Verbal
18
material,
or better.
verbal somatic.
Of course.
Like there's somatic,
But
but there's no
20 for
verbal
that.
only
Okay. Oh,
spells.
with that 20, I'm going to say that you can probably squeeze out 4 syllables. Because I was going to say 2.
Except for strike. Verbal only.
Sarah... I'm Sarah's
But
son.
you have to move. So
I'm
Assuming
Bernice's son. What do I care?
Yeah, that's not us. That's
I'm
not
trying to
that's an ability.
that's a spell you
It's an
cast on
ability.
yourself.
Trying to tell them who my mom is.
Because only one thing
So,
is that. It's not
Hunter's mark is
You
also
can't
verbal.
move. You're quite paralyzed.
That's what I knew
One
there was
guy
some,
picks
but
you, or one guy,
again, both
because you're, let's
They
just say you're standing
evolve.
like this,
attacking.
and they
So
pick you up underneath your armpits,
Huh?
and they start dragging you stiff as a board.
Yeah, but I'm
Alright.
memorized.
oh no, they're taking him.
They took him.
They're taking him away.
I mean, that's better than what I was thinking.
Now we're not going to have any clue where the hell he's at.
Um,
Unless we follow a blood trail.
so they're just gonna go kind of that direction, and they're dragging a guy walking, so they're probably moving at a good 15 feet per round, and you're humping it at like 80. So you should be able to catch up to them as they've gotten
In 10 rounds.
to about here. And you see Shava is being dragged by 2 of these things.
Can
They're
I
ugly as homemade sin.
can I do
That's
a
technical
can I do a strength saving show to do something funny?
term. You are quite paralyzed.
No. I just want to do something stupid.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's.
Nat 1, so I was gonna wave at him.
You're paralyzed. You can't wave.
That's what the strength saving throws for, but Nat 1, I ain't moving.
Peppers are good.
Don't see anybody there.
So
Oh,
you're
you
there.
got, oh, you got cameras.
And he was moving at 80. We're still back in another time zone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're. That's
I mean, Mordred sees him.
Not getting
He's.
You hear Shaba gutter something. I'm winking it for you.
Yeah, you turn
Scope
the
is actually
corner
stopped
and
off
he's
at a food stand.
basically one sitting off like 300 feet.
Recommended cupcakes.
I'm gonna get one of those too.
Yeah, I'm looking at the
The white ones are cream cheese.
Never mind. I'll get the chocolate.
I'm sorry, the cheese.
They're all they're all canned.
Cheese by any other word, right?
I guess I'll just keep moving towards them.
Okay.
Package.
It's late.
I actually found out recently that a lot of cheese doesn't even have lactose in it.
Dude up there.
Like there's a lot of cheeses that don't have
Oh,
lactose.
if it's,
I'm not gonna.
if it's any type of age, it's safe.
What do you call it? That'd be 4.
Mozzarella, Parmesan,
Wow.
that don't have lactose.
Then it might not be the lactose. There's the A1, A, C sharp, whatever it is. Something in American cheese that's not good for you.
American cheese isn't good for you, period.
Well, or I guess
It's got so many.
American, dairy products.
It's got so many preservatives and stuff. It's not even labeled as cheese anymore.
You mean cheese alike?
It's like wrapped in plastic.
Other countries don't.
Digestible plastic.
It's not digestible.
We'll do this for about 2 rounds. I will dash,
Okay.
and then the rest I'm going to just use 40. Is my-
Okay.
Well,
So-
you're on the board when you see him there, right?
Am I?
That's what he said, right? Or no?
300 feet would be whatever, 60 squares.
They're about a
Bitter
football
blueberry.
field away.
Well, if he catches up to him in town, just imagine this is a different part of town and place yourself on the map, right?
Exactly. Because they're all square blocks for the most
Yeah.
part.
If you're gonna catch up to him, just place yourself wherever you want, where you catch up to him.
Well, I mean, you're not raging right now, so you do this or this, dude.
Yeah.
He's thinking, I'm about to.
And the street's the street's probably wider than this, but to make it for full effect, it's probably an alley. Because otherwise it would be wider than
I'm just
15
saying.
feet.
If he sees Shava being pulled away by some monsters, he's not raging. He is laughing.
He was merciful. He could have ended you right there.
Yeah.
They're knuckle breakers. You're not murderers.
I mean,
So,
They just probably see an opportunity for some money. It might be slavers too.
yeah. So, yeah, you approach.
You need a wisdom saving throw to recognize Shava.
Oh, neither one of them notice you for a while.
I still have past little trace.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Are you trying to be stealthy or are you trying to be loud?
Pass without trace goes away as soon as he's 30 feet.
Oh, is it 30? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Are you trying to be
You're miles
Loud?
from me now.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I'm gonna be loud.
Oh, you are? No. And I'll check with
They're just
disadvantage.
lollygagging around talking about how much of a pain in the butt Chavez was.
Well,
You know,
it's a
Shava-
for perception, so yeah, they don't
Hey,
notice
that guy
that they
giving you
are
trouble.
quite intent on
He's an
the guy that
asshole.
they just captured.
And just keep heading that way.
All right, I'm going to say that you get right up within 30 feet, and they definitely notice you.
No. He gets out of 30 feet. You just hear Shava, hi! And then they look over.
Sup, folks?
Look
What
what
do
I
you
found!
Oh, I'm going to go into a rage.
Okay.
oh, you're that big.
Okay.
Now it's a 2v2.
Well,
I'm
Take
gonna
up
say,
2v1.
I'm gonna say pick on someone your own side.
They were.
How many hit points you down to?
Oh, I'm at a little bit under half.
Oh, that's all? Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I mean, he's not like,
That's
like
good.
close to dying.
I have 2 more.
We could take a
free.
couple more pokes at least.
You're coming to realize that those pokes are auto crits.
Forget that. That's true. I do forget that.
Yeah.
4 attacks, and that'd be 4 crits because they all have advantage too.
Yeah.
So
So that's all I'm gonna
that would wipe
That's
them
true.
out. That would wipe them out.
Or if Furball gets too swing happy and
Hit some.
He rolls in that one.
If he rolls in that one on a swing, yeah, that could end him too.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you roll advantage on everything, so unless you make a halfling nat 1, at that point, I cannot be upset.
Well, I mean,
No.
you're on the ground. I'm not swinging at the ground.
No. If you get a halfway nat
My
one,
question is, Shava
Like,
dies.
If
What
you're rolling,
happens?
yeah, you got a big
with
ass
Shava's
weapon
mom?
and you throw it in that one.
You'd be mad.
Oh, that's true. They're gonna drop his butt when they start fighting. You know? He's bing.
That would be classic if he rolled that one and threw his glaive. Oops. Because it's an auto crit from a giant weapon.
Cuts him in half.
I'm going along. If it's a 1 in 400 chance of you getting 2 nat ones, I could die.
You stand a chance against the three of us.
Does he come back if he loses his head?
I mean, at least we got a cleric on the team. He can revive me.
There was 2 guys fighting, and he came back like this.
I brought back what I found.
Yeah, I don't know why you.
This is what's left.
Yeah, he shriveled up.
We'll send it to his mom as a warning.
Get rid of the wetness now.
We're crazy like that, man. We'll kill our own meat. We don't care.
How Joe became a manager in hell.
No recurs.
You messed up and told us he was related to you.
Oh boy.
That's what happens when a devil's a friends with a cleric.
So back off or I'll kill myself and then you.
Sign your contract and kill myself.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh no!
Somebody save him. And Blazing Saddles.
Oh my god.
You can't kill me if I kill myself.
I'm gonna attack him.
All right.
Which one?
So one of them looks like he's pretty beat up. The other one looks a little better.
One's bruised, one has a broken arm.
I'm gonna swing my glaive.
You gotta get a little closer, don't you?
You got 15 feet of reach.
Oh yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You'd have to move one closer.
I'm thinking,
There.
how can you not hit Java at this point?
Does a
I-
13 hit?
Yes, yes it does.
Okay.
And you have a magical weapon, right?
Yeah, Billy.
Yeah.
Okay.
When the DM asks questions like that, it can't be good.
What about a 10 for the other hit?
A 10 does not hit.
Okay, that's fine.
When the DM asks, you have a magical weapon, don't you?
Because druid form, you have.
I think their attacks are magical at 6.
Yeah. Oh, is it a 6?
I think so. I'm
Oh,
not
then I'll let you
sure.
get away with murder.
Regular
Or is it monk?
monk.
That's right away. Okay.
There's
let me
nothing
see.
magic.
So
There's,
18
Good night.
to one of
18.
them.
All right.
I mean, you got 70 points of damage on the dragon.
At
one.
6th level, which he's at right now, his strikes count as magical.
Okay. Okay. So I
Just-
didn't let you get away with something.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I forgot.
I forgot all
Oh,
about that.
it's thunder damage.
Okay.
So that's what was it? What was it, 16 or 18?
Is 18? Yeah, 18 the first one.
So plus 5, 23.
Total of 23.
Did you do your D6?
Yeah.
how much
You
damage?
forgot to add the 6.
And your rage damage?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they drop Shava. So Shava is like stiff as a board, like
get
at a
2 attacks?
45-degree angle,
I missed
He'd have
that.
3 if
Oh,
he
you
was
missed
right
one,
up on
okay.
him because of Polearm
Okay.
Master, but
and he just drops, just like you're dropping a 2x4. And Shava, you're gonna take.
I'd say 6-foot drop in paralyzed form, bloody nose.
With no,
You're gonna take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Which is
You're-
on a crit. No.
It's one blood, one critted.
they hear me just like, bitch.
As the air goes out of his lungs.
And let's see here. Wilhelm goes first, and he is going to give you the old slashing bite.
It's
So
called
he's
the
just
hug.
No,
charging.
that's whenever they enter my reach.
He's,
Never mind.
he's charging up to you?
Yeah, well, and he's already been in your reach.
Yeah.
The good old
Did
hug
you
and
get him?
kiss.
So, let's see. Does 20 hit?
Yes.
And does 7 hit?
No.
Okay.
So your AC somewhere between a 7 and a 19.
So,
I was gonna say most people are, but I'm not.
Me neither.
so these bites are just not landing for whatever reason.
Mine's
You guys are
30,
like-
He
so-
hasn't.
Yeah.
He hasn't taken his
3 points of
brace.
slashing from
So 1.
yeah.
Got a little.
Oh no!
little,
Wait a second. I'm
little
sorry.
scratch.
6 points of half to 3.
Okay.
I just want to say.
Three to a barbarian.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm just saying that they're both wearing braces and they haven't taken them out yet. That's why they're so bad at biting.
It must be. And he's gonna look over at his buddy, and he's gonna say, "Bill, get the hell out of here!" And he is going to dive just off of the street and into a flower garden, like he's diving into water. Just head first diving,
Does that?
and he gets absorbed by the ground.
Let's
Like
say.
an opportunity attack when he like leaves my reach. Since he's moving away from me.
Should.
So here's the thing: he's not leaving your reach until he's underground. Because, I mean, we could say because he kind of do, but he doesn't really. But because he's staying in your threat range until he's like
But he turns his
12 feet
back.
underground.
But doesn't he turn
Yeah.
his back?
If
Can
it's
I-
considered
All
like a
purposes.
teleport, then
Okay.
he wouldn't be-
Oh,
So
so you're saying like
it's-
We'll do this.
it's
I think he's saying like
Earth.
it's here, and he's like going bloop and
We'll do
disappearing
this.
here.
So
Yeah.
can I still see him when he goes like underground? Because I can still throw my weapon.
There's a hole that's about guy sized, like a tunnel.
You mean
It's-
a hole that is spear size?
Well, it's guy sized, so it's wrap it around, and
You don't have
angle-
dark vision, do you?
You know what?
Huh?
Yeah,
You
go
don't
ahead.
have dark vision, do you?
Go ahead.
So it's just
Go
a
ahead,
blackness to you.
Nate. I would say that you
Can I
could
change my
probably
weapon
do.
so lightning can just?
But the thing is since there's somebody right up on you, if you're throwing a weapon, it's a ranged attack. You got disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah. I would say that you could probably do it at disadvantage.
Yeah. Like if it lands, you can just shove the spear down the hole and it chases him and stabs him up the butt.
Why does it have to be disadvantage on that one though?
Was it nat 20?
Yeah. So 4 plus 8. 12.
Just hits.
You hit him in the ankle.
Hit him in the butt.
It ain't coming out of his mouth.
That's 5. That's 10. 12.
12 damage.
Plus your,
Piercing.
plus your d6. Thunder.
So 15.
15. Ouch.
Doubled.
Okay. Alright. So,
You need at least one.
Bill gets the idea.
In the butt.
He is not even going to bother attacking. He's going to do the same thing. He's just going to swan dive into the ground, off into the garden. And Shava is lying on the ground now.
When he does that, can I grapple him?
You've used your reaction.
Action.
Okay, never mind then. That's fine. Okay, I'm fine with that.
They are outmatched.
Damn it, I wanted their legs. What do you think I've been chasing them down?
Pick them up, throw them over your shoulder, and start heading towards us.
Or
Okay.
he put a finger up. This ain't good.
I completely forgot about my necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage. That's wounding too.
Oh.
So-
Oh, if this guy dies under the ground.
Do it. Roll for
Because he's
necrotic.
just wounding, you have to just keep doing it, right?
Yeah, it's a D4 and it stacks.
Do it.
So yeah.
Hey Joe, can you retrieve a corpse for me?
So it'll be 1d4
I'm gonna get there
for one
and
of
kick
them,
your ass.
Okay.
and then
I
2d4
don't
for
think you hit
the
the
other,
other one.
right?
I think you only hit the one guy.
Hit the one guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hit him twice.
That's 4 damage.
Four more.
Yeah.
He still had plenty of gas left. The second guy was almost dead.
Well, that's the one he hit in the hole, right?
Yeah, he's been
The second guy.
The second guy is the one that
What?
that
The
reaction
damage-
had already been used.
The damaged one ran
Like-
first.
Yeah.
You've
Well,
been.
no, the first guy, Wilhelm, was the one that still had most of his health. He went in first. And he got hit in the butt with the
Okay, gotcha.
with the
Okay.
glaive.
I
And then
understood it was
second
the other way around.
Yeah.
Thought Wilhelm
thought it
told
was
Bill
too.
to run, and then Bill went under the ground.
Yeah. I'm gonna call all my monsters Will, Wilhelm, and Bill from now on.
Oh, that's not gonna get confusing at all.
I mean, we need an actual.
In
We
our-
need an actual
Especially when there's
name for the
12 of them.
spirit.
That's Bill.
And our
That's
job will be
Will.
to kill
That's
Bill.
Bill. That's Bill. That's Bill.
That's
Well,
Bill.
What's the William in Spanish?
L. William.
Yeah, there you go.
L. William.
No. Here's Bill 1. Here's Ted. Here's Bill 3.
There's Neo.
Yeah.
Just start doing all of Keanu Reeves' characters.
But yeah, I'm gonna pick up Shama.
Okay.
Carry him.
Are you not gonna shake him or anything? Oh, okay.
Don't shake the Shava.
Okay. All right.
Shava is doing his best in doing his druidic skills, being as still as a board. Definitely not just because he's paralyzed. No, it's a meditation. And that's what he's telling himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Deep meditation.
Ouch! Okay.
You guys should be catching up about now.
So this be a lesson of don't let Shava go alone.
You see Shaba hanging out
Carry out
like a
boombox.
stack of sticks. Yeah.
Stiff and
carry him
bloodied.
like a boombox.
Oh, nice.
Can I do a bigger boombox? Can I do
Yeah,
a
exactly.
boombox
Walk up
love
like-
song singing?
So is it over?
What the fuck is this?
So we wasted all of our time coming back here. And then I turn around and start walking back towards the academy.
What is wrong with Shava?
I found him like this.
Did you see what hurt him?
Yeah, it was like 2 lizard things.
Why are they?
Make an Arcana check.
No, you buried him.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to roll? I mean, I'm automatically gonna fail.
No, you buried them. They're in the
There was
ground.
20 numbers on that there, Doc.
That's right. One of them's in that 20. One of them's in 19.
I critted.
What are you?
See? Look at that.
Oh, it was one of those bubbles.
Actually,
So-
pushes up glasses.
Yeah.
You're gonna nerd
So
out.
your neck beard actually grows just a little bit. You
Shava's
have heard
in-
of these things.
Shava's wisdom has bleached into you.
I know their AC. I know their mom.
Their social security numbers are.
So, this was a lycanthrope. I hate this
Lycanthrope?
word.
Lycanthrope?
This is a were animal.
Oh, furries.
Lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope.
Yeah.
They're werewolves.
Why can I not say that word?
We're at,
Lycanthrope.
maybe.
There's a like anther that's supposed to be for canine, I
So-
believe.
Typically, what you've seen is you've seen a few werebears and a few werewolves, and they kind of roam around in the forest sometimes. This is a weremole. They're never in the forest. They never come out to the forest. They seem to stick to the civilized lands that you've never dealt with.
Weremole.
But your cousin Vinny, whoever, has told you about it from one time that he came into town. One time.
I remember that one.
Oh, so,
In,
no.
in 72,
When he got stuck in the mud, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say while he was at the campus, he glanced over this person's textbook, and it was a Wikipedia page on wormholes.
He should have had that posi traction.
Yeah. with the Pontiac Tempest.
Yep.
Where more?
Not the Skylark.
Yeah, not the Skylark.
So
but it
it-
was metallic mint green.
Green.
So, is there a way to de-paralyze Shab anytime soon, or am I bored
Wears
for him for the
off.
rest of the night?
How long it lasts.
Look,
Here in about an hour, we'll see how it goes.
looking at you, cleric.
But I missed it. I was talking to my cousin Vinny.
All right, group healer. All right, well,
Well,
That
that's
was
actually
voice
druid.
I'm not supposed to be a
I don't have a way to cure paralysis.
Character. I'm not a damn cleric. The cleric's always a healer.
Mechanically,
I don't think you want me
druid's just a little bit
Heal
better.
you.
I didn't know that.
Unless you're a life cleric.
Here, I'll try
Life
something.
clerics are automatic max heals.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna try something.
I think that's
Okay.
last
Can we
Walk up
Can we
and
give up
slap him across the face.
Infernal fire.
You feel so much better.
Didn't break him out of paralysis, huh?
No, but you feel better.
Okay,
Is there a toilet nearby?
I tried.
1
Is there an
second.
outhouse
Lesser
nearby?
restoration.
A what?
Is there
Takes
an
care of it.
outhouse nearby?
You don't
I
have
want
it?
to go.
I tried, guys.
You want high or low?
All right, 3 points of damage for Shaba.
Hi.
No. I didn't slap you that hard.
17.
It wasn't a punch.
There's one right there. There's a public one.
It was just to literally try and snap you out of it. And to
Were
make
you
me
trying to
feel,
do damage?
no,
Okay.
and just to make me feel a little better.
Shaba took 3
Was
points of
that
emotional damage.
backhand or forward?
It was forward.
Okay.
you should have done backhand. You just keep that a theme going on through this entire thing. Everybody in the party backhands him at least once.
So far, there's
so
only
now what do we
one
do?
Party member
gotta-
that has not hurt Shaba.
we have a new
And it's
board
the evil
member.
guy.
Carry him to the Mages Guild. First of all, we're going to find some bars of soap and a pillowcase. Beat him on the way.
We have a new board member.
There's an outhouse nearby. I'm gonna go stick in the toilet and see.
Get a
if
deer
we
hide
can
and
just
tie it out of the bed.
Should we just take the
Don't need to. He
take
can't
the
move.
shack off of him and show
Make
him the
a-
shack,
Yep, are you
so
gonna
we
do
don't have
the
to carry
swirly?
him?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find some charcoal.
Yeah.
I'm going to paint a
Mark him
damn
off.
mustache.
This is what you get for being chaotic crazy.
And he's conscious the whole time you're doing it, right?
Natural. I don't expect that it had to be moles.
He's consciously watching you the whole time.
Everyone knows the Moon Druid's greatest
You
weakness
just watch
is
his
a
eyes
mole.
following your
So, as you're explaining everything that you know about weremoles, make a strength check, please. Please don't drop them.
with advantage. I mean, right?
Do.
Yeah, because
Don't
you've
get a
got some
halfling
deep hooks.
one.
That's like a 14 plus
Oh.
my strength. So
Okay,
it's
yeah,
like
you're
19.
fine. You got it's like holding a baby.
I say we just shove him in the
This is
hut.
my weak arm, Sally.
I let him go. Whoopsie.
I was putting the cookie down.
Just don't aim him at a blacksmith's fiance.
Let's shove him in the hut and carry on.
Yeah. Except he's got, we can fish it out of him. He can't
Yeah.
move.
You go into the hut to decorate his
Yep.
face.
I'm going to decorate his face.
Yep. You leave him in there.
Leave him in there.
Close it back up.
Head to the-
Shaba got to take another
I'll
fire.
Head to the Mages Guild without any chaos.
I'll carry the chest now so that we know who's got the
Okay.
box.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys kind of
So-
need Shaba at the Mages Guild to help talk to Merle. With the charisma and the fact I wrote a fucking contract waiting for this.
Well, I'm kind of in with the guy. So.
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna go in the test. For sure.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah,
you'll
probably
rage.
for the best
Maybe
before
you'll
we get
rage
there.
while you're in there.
This is about to get real fun.
Piss on
Can
the
he
body.
take? Can Skeleton or Job in the WWE cage match?
Is there any chance he rages while he's in there with Shava?
come out.
That could be
Y'all
bad.
Just open it back up and you see me with like 2 bloody hands.
The problem is, would you in a race state even associate Shava with a living being? Because I am a fucking bored right now.
Sorry, it's our newest board member.
Alright, Shava has been in the limelight long enough.
The sword or the weapon will know where the blood is at. Blood
Well,
for the
me-
blood god. Blood for the blood god.
Me and Bill have history.
What was Ocean's 11, the one with George Clooney? Not the good one with the Rat Pack, but the newer one, where he's getting beat up by the 2 biker guys.
Yeah.
That's
The
what I'm
biker guys,
thinking
yeah.
is going on in there.
Okay.
This is the dumbest way that Shava can die.
I mean, other than that, it's just self-inflicting damage.
So we'll head to the Mages Guild now.
I'm just saying.
Actually, both of you roll a perception check. Jill and not Morgan. Maul.
24.
All right.
22.
You were both very familiar with this area. You were about a walk away from the police headquarters, the courthouse.
Okay.
Alright, so we know how to get there now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go.
You just hear
Diddy Mount.
Shava and the boss say, 911.
Maybe we'll let the mages try to fix them over there.
Yeah.
Make sure you pull the right body out of the shed.
Yeah. All right.
You brought the barbarian arm.
So it's probably 11:30 by now. As you leave the entertainment district, it is dead quiet. There's not a soul on the street.
Shut the place down.
It's because it's past dark. It's past 8 o'clock, and you're getting to more of a civilized part of town.
Okay.
All the lights are off. All the windows are shuttered. It's dead quiet. You are the only people on the street. Even the mice are asleep. So.
I go stuck mode.
Just the 3 of us.
Yeah, dark mode.
Cling, 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 cling. And you're so shiny too.
Okay, because I'm sure your armor repels dust.
Oh, he's a disco
Oh yeah, I mean,
ball.
I clean it every night.
He jingles and he sparkles.
Like taking care of my equipment is how I commune with my god.
What,
so.
what is your self?
Shava might have bedazzled it when he seasoned it.
Oh no.
Because literally you're in shiny plate mail, right?
Yeah. So yeah.
There's juicy written on the butt.
I mean, you get some bedazzled things on there too.
As you come onto the campus,
Hammer.
there's like
Hand hammer bedazzlement.
there's not even anybody drinking on the campus. It's quiet. It's 11:30. It's a weeknight. So
We kick in the front door. No, I'm kidding.
the door is actually locked to the tower, the wizard tower, because it is way late at night.
Yeah, Scott, can I actually the group lockpick?
Because the next thing is I'm going to cast the knock spell.
I was about to say,
And
don't
you're
you
gonna
have
wake up
a?
everybody in a quarter mile?
Yes.
So you hear, or actually, you know what? You see something kind of pop out of the door. It's like a ball on the end of a stick, and it kind of searches around, and it locks on you. It says, "Who are you?" Oh, yeah. Who are you?
Need to speak to Verlin.
I don't. What? He might be asleep.
Wake him.
Wake him. Wake him. You want me to wake the headmaster?
Is there a keyhole in the door?
Actually, no.
There's no
key.
It's magic.
Is there any kind of crack anywhere where you can see underneath the door inside?
Yeah, you're probably gonna be able to, probably like 4 pieces of paper thick.
So I can kind of see inside?
I don't think you can see inside.
You might be able to see a shadow.
What?
He's thinking
What do you
Misty
need the
Step.
headmaster for?
Life or death? Get him now, or I enter.
You don't want to break in here, but Let me.
You don't want to delay this, or you will all die. Open the door.
Let me. What's your name?
He knows me. I'm Molf.
Molf. How do you spell that?
THNT.
Asshole.
K-O-R.
Okay. All right.
Took me a
Hold please.
second. I was like,
And then it
Oh.
retracts back into the door. Think Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
Get a lot of inspiration from something.
What about my
Um,
nose?
at least you didn't go with the
Probably-
Wizard of Oz.
Nobody wakes the wizard.
Good thing I'm not nobody.
So it appears to be like a 5-story building.
Uh-huh.
So 5 stories up, you actually see a window open, and you see him, instead of a wizard hat, it's like a nightgown cap, but it's still pointy.
I imagine he's in the exact same outfit as before, but it's a nightgown.
Pretty much,
Little
yeah.
frills at the bottom. I was gonna say white, but I'm not gonna say it's a white pointed hat. That's a bit
I'm
weird.
thinking gray.
Yeah. I think it was cyan before, but maybe that was a security guard.
It has pockets
Yeah.
now.
He sticks his head out the window. What in the nine hells are you doing up?
We need to talk.
Oh, actually, there's 7 house.
What? Fine. I'll have him open the door. Give me a minute to get dressed up.
Just in a minute. Time sensitive.
It's not a meeting, is it?
It
Like
is?
a meeting?
No, he hates me.
How high up is 5 stories?
50 feet-ish?
Yeah, about. But you've got to account for flooring, but it maybe 55 feet.
I vortex walk right upside beside him.
This is how you get fucking tasered.
There's not like a balcony.
Counter
Yeah, but I
spell.
can see in the room where he's at, right? Or
You
just
should
his
be able to
head?
see the
the
ceiling
window.
windows.
Yeah, so I can, as long as I can see
In
it.
the space. yeah.
Okay, take
Counter spell.
take 10.
I counterspell, you counterspell.
How many slots you got?
A lot.
I look over and go, how rude.
All right, so you're
In the room with them.
here.
Hey, how you
You know,
doing?
just for that, I'm gonna give the
Making
chest a shake.
Arcana. Say.
Fuck did I
Make
do?
an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Here we go. Brrr, there goes
No.
the chest.
Oh, 9.
Oh wait, he's in there too.
So you feel the
Should-
spell
He just murdered like 9 people in a bar.
execute,
I don't care.
Yeah, shoot your
but it's
Murdered
almost like transporting into this tower is somehow blocked.
Okay. I vote that he teleports and it's like a fly hitting a mirror, fly hitting a window, and he fell
You
like
feel
4
like
feet.
you kind of jumped up in the air about 6 inches, and you just kind of fizzled.
Okay.
You know how to. You don't know how to use the stairs.
Oh Juliet, oh Juliet.
I'll send somebody down to work the stairs for you. Yeah. Freshman, it takes them the first quarter to figure out how this thing works. So
Quickly.
okay. Give me a minute. I'm still in my skivvies.
Devil dude already burned half the night.
Probably 45 seconds later. Not the same gnome. I'm gonna say it is a
It's his brother, identical twin brother.
tiefling.
Ooh.
Comes to the door. He's wearing actually a black robe. It's a really wide brimmed wizard hat, and he kind of has it down over his eyes because he's got to be badass.
That's a cool way to wear it.
It is.
And you can clear his until he's a sophomore.
He's
Side a little bit.
yeah. He's the security guard wizard, so he's got to be freaking Clint Eastwood.
So I see.
Give
They
the
make
front of it a little.
they make the demon guy in charge of night shift. So
Like padded.
No, that was a gnome.
Oh.
Yeah, he might have come up to your ankles. This guy's, you know, is
You are gonna
5'10".
You're gonna cut your hand if you pet this one. Have all that edge on him. Also horns.
You know, I almost want to throw a dice at you for that.
I pull the chest out, give a good shake.
More bludgeoning damage.
So, I see through the cracks of the cabin. He has a shadowy hedgehog emblem on his robe.
He walks to the stairs. Unfortunately, the people. Well, okay, yeah, you've already been up and down the stairs enough. I don't think you have to make a check anymore because your last one was a 5. You're already in there. How many times have y'all been on the stairs? Just once?
I've been on it
I don't
once.
think I've been on it at all.
You've not been up there at all.
I've been up there a couple
Because
times.
I went
Yeah.
straight out to
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
my.
You've never, so I don't think you've
relatives.
ever been on there. No, that's
So, yeah, this tiefling security guard in the black robes escorts you through the main foyer. The tower looks like it's about 60 feet across, and he walks you into a foyer that's 60 foot by 60 foot cube. If you try to make an intelligence check, you might actually take psychic damage because that doesn't fit. You walk in, and he walks you through the door back behind the receptionist desk into a hallway to a stairway. He starts fiddling with some knobs and levers and stuff, and he says, "Okay, we're going straight to the headmaster's office."
Hold your stomach.
And,
I'll start walking up the stairs because I don't know no better.
and it's like I think it's the Batman, right? Where it shoots you straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that. Make a Constitution check.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, you're fine.
Does the
Natural 20 for 22.
do the
Y'all took like a baby aspirin. You're fine.
do the two of us need take even though we're in the shed of?
I would say you're probably fine because with physics is going to be so weird.
Plus, you can't even vomit.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if I vomit, I might choke on it.
Yeah. You
said it's a Constitution saving throw.
Well, you shouldn't have to make it. You're in the
yeah,
box.
you're
Okay,
in
you're
the shed. Yeah.
I know. I want to roll just a chance to see if I throw up on him.
Okay. All right.
Screw it, do it. Sean's gonna make
Just
it
because it'll be funny.
I critted.
1 or crit 20.
Not like 20.
Oh yeah.
You could even spit on me.
You took half a baby aspirin. All right. So yeah, you end up at the top of the stairs.
For a game this size, that's 3 baby aspirins.
Yeah, I know. You've never been into Verlin's office before, but he's got a small little studio bedroom next to his office because he only has to sleep 4 hours a day, and the rest of the time he's wizarding. So whatever the hell the wizards do.
There's also a boat that Jill wants in there.
No, Java wants it more than anything.
You walk into Dumbledore's office. So there's the wildest magical items you've ever seen everywhere.
Do I clock the bow?
It's pretty obvious, but make a perception check.
It's on fire.
18 plus 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it. It's cool looking.
I just want to give it a, not touch it, but just give it a once over. Something unique to add to my.
Hey,
My butt.
mine's over here.
Now, it's make a check that makes sense for your character. A smithing check or a history check or
Yeah, I'll go with a history. 12.
there are bows like this that have names, and this is one of them.
The scrotum burner.
You've heard of something similar like this? It was you were checking out a girl that day in class or something. You weren't paying attention, but you get the basic gist that in 1492 there's a really cool bow. It did something really neat.
We do need it.
So he comes out of his office.
What kind of bow is it?
He's putting his proper wizard hat back
Oh,
on instead
sure.
of his nightcap.
No, I can't use it then.
If I remember correctly.
Looks like
I just
every time
imagine.
you guys come back, you're just a different set of people. Where's the big one and the
Ugly one.
the blue one? You're blue, right?
Yeah.
Well, the blue one is incapacitated at the moment. He got into a tussle in the street. The big one, actually, same kind of scenario, got in a tussle and now is keeping it low for a bit.
Hiding out.
Yeah. Has somebody that can cure the bite of a werewolf?
Oh no, you guys weren't. You weren't in the red light district this time of night, were you?
The blue guy was.
We weren't.
Blue guy's paralyzed.
Is this
Oh man,
office
needs a party.
free from scrying?
But that's not the reason we're here.
Nobody should be able to hear us here.
Nobody. I'm not talking about normal magic. Otherworldly magic. Is it free from scrying?
If Bua himself wanted to, he could. But ooh, it would take somebody of that level of power. A god could, but only a deity. Nothing.
I'm talking about a demonic deity.
She's not really deity.
Well, a demonic entity of that power.
Anything's possible.
What if
with that
it's
level
what
of
if it's her
power.
boss? that's
Okay, so I
listening?
take a rope, I throw it up in the air, and a portal opens about a cast rope trick.
Okay.
Now follow me into the extra dimensional space so we can talk.
Climb this rope at my age. Fine.
I'll do it short.
Floats
I'll
up.
do it
He
8
floats
feet
up.
up.
Picture's floating disc.
Ain't climbing for a rope anymore.
There's an extra dimensional pocket space, so we can't.
He
put it
tensors
in there.
floating discs himself up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was his last spell slot. He can't heal Shava anymore.
I mean, all of us can fit up there. I can fit up to 8 people.
Jill just up the rope.
All right, so I'll close it.
I'm looking and I'm just.
Skeleton is now.
You go up.
He's debating.
He is an old man.
I will attempt to climb this 8-foot rope.
He is.
Well, Verlin tensors floating disc.
Oh,
It's-
under us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you want to hop on.
It'll hold like 500 pounds, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's got to be 20 feet behind him
Yeah.
in order for it to move.
He has a lot of spell slots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll hop on if it'll hold me. I'm pretty
Hopefully-
heavy.
All right. Yeah.
As long as he's not
I'm
a
like-
And heavy armor is disadvantage.
Yeah, and I'm like 200 and something pounds
Yeah. Let's.
plus my actual weight. Like I'm carrying 200 and something pounds.
Oh.
I was about to say that's pretty light for a
just
dwarf of
encountered
that
a greater
size.
demon. Let's not get defeated by a door.
A rope in a hole.
I knew
No,
someone
I'm
that-
done. Quest over.
I knew someone that
Gravity
defeated
killed
by a
me.
wolf.
So we
Yeah.
pull everybody up into the
Okay.
space. Close it.
Can you let Shava out of shed?
We have a situation. It's not quite as simple as originally thought. The wetness, we found the source. It's demon entities. We met with a general. The blue one, as you mentioned, is his mother.
You're not supposed to fucking
Their
tell
plan
that.
is to not
Oh, you were
only
telling
do it on the
everything,
outskirts of town, but also encroach inside the walls. They wish to do it quickly. They gave us 24 hours. They gave us for a contractual agreement to either join them in their cause, or I don't know what the consequences of that may be yet. But they either see us as a threat or a possible ally. That's why they just didn't wipe us off the map. I tried to encroach her to do something by being pushy, and still she didn't dismiss us. So there's something to us. However,
Hell, I
it's
even
beyond
shot her.
us. It's greater demons we are dealing with here, and they look to destroy the town within a matter of days.
Normal weapons aren't going to cut it. I shot her twice, and she
I see
flicked
what you
them.
did there.
She flicked them out and ate the arrows.
I contacted Vorlin. Apparently it's going to take him several days to get here, so we don't have that much time.
Yeah, we're not. This is an educational institution, so we
So think of a way to defeat them.
We're not really a gun-free zone, but
Surely somebody in this town has some kind of resources.
I mean, if you're not willing to stand up for your own town, why should we?
well,
Ooh.
we can. We can bring something, but we're not going to. Certain towers would be better equipped. We can bring something. I can cast a fireball as good as anybody else.
You're going to cast a fireball at the demon.
Well,
Even
Thought you were a
Shava,
high level mage.
I bring an ice ball.
I think even a fur
Aren't
ball.
you the dean of a school?
All joking aside.
How did you get bested by this again?
Okay.
obviously not. Just cast a magic missile if that feels makes you feel better.
If
But come on,
anyone,
who doesn't like a good fireball, right?
you know, Shava will be useful in this
Change my
situation.
Tea, anybody?
Shava,
But I'm sure we need to recruit others around since the whole town is at stake here. We have a very limited time to give an answer.
Yeah, we have like 12 hours now.
12 hours to give an answer to this entity.
no. We got like 20 hours because we gotta be there. It
No,
was
could
nighttime.
Yeah, 6 at night. It's probably 11 now.
We got
maybe
18.
midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got less than a day.
Okay.
Well, this is going on. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, might as well get your rest.
Oh, yeah? Make a perception check while you're in the shed to see if you can hear what's going on.
Can Java do it too?
You're paralyzed.
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to
No,
hear.
you're.
You can hear.
16.
Yeah.
Oh.
16, yeah, you should be able to hear pretty good. You hear most everything that's
Morgan
14.
just doesn't want Shava to be able to do nothing.
That-
Earmuffs.
Shava wants to know if he hears us
Look
ratting him
over
out.
and just
He's laying there like his fingers in
You
his
gotta
ear.
torture him, get a feather, start
Wet
tickling his foot.
like, I think I would rather be waterboarded than tickled. It get like, if you did that, like if you started getting my feet with a feather, I'll give you my name. I'll give you my mom's name.
But he can't do
Here's
nothing
my
about
store.
it.
I don't even have Hellish Rebuke.
Tied down and tickled.
Yeah, that would just be.
That'd be torture.
Yeah, I think I would rather be waterboarded.
Sounds like a Saturday night.
So any resources you can give us, any supplies, anybody you would want to contact, just to let them know that this is coming. We temporarily were able to shut down their way of getting the wetness in, but I'm sure they're gonna get around that.
You know, ever since we met her, I've been thinking we could banish her. That end it right here.
Yeah, but they're highly magic resistant.
Well, it's an odds game at that point. We've got a dozen high-level mages.
I mean, some resist something.
I mean, next level I can banish, but
If
That's
some
why I'm bringing it
resist
up here.
something,
yeah, but
and
they
10
got an
people
advantage
cast
on
it,
saving throws.
Like
They got such a
resistance
high
can-
freaking thing. It's
Yeah, but
it'd
if
be-
you have every student of this school casting a banish on her at the same time,
yeah.
Chances are.
One of them might go through.
and
It's not refreshed.
if I remember,
It's a 4th level spell.
Level.
if I remember anything about banishment, it's if you send somebody back to their home plane, they stay there.
For their home plane,
Yeah.
permanently.
oh shit! What is?
But then again, they'll just send more people.
Right. Showing something.
Not if they don't
Question.
have a way to come back.
What would
right now.
happen to
So
Shava?
remember, this all started because of that tower.
Yeah,
So that was their opening. If they don't have an opening,
yeah, but Shava got, but pretty much it was a like a basket in front of a door
Yeah.
type of situation. I don't think I was born on this plane.
No, this is your home plane. Yeah. Yeah.
Just watch the left half of me goes to hell.
Yeah, you can kind of see the gears turning in Verlin's head. Because she would automatically past 3. Yeah. We can offer mages. We haven't distributed the weapons that you brought. Those are still here. I really wish the king was useful. He
Who is the king?
They ran into him. We
I'll
don't
say,
know.
is it that guy?
You'll have absolutely no idea what the hell Shaba did. You need to bring Shaba back if you wanted to
Oh,
go.
we don't know.
Yeah.
But,
he's just
We just know that you're out of the way right now.
you,
And if someone takes Shaba out of the shed for him to fix me up, I could be of some use. Ah, no,
I'm
just
not
gonna
taking
be,
you out of the shed here
I'm just
because
gonna
I
be
don't know
over
how
here
this
eating
dimension
rod
works.
chicks.
if
Yeah, I just went into a hole and now I'm in a space. What does this place look like, by the way?
I knew
it's like just an extra dimension. It's got a window so you can see the wizard's room. It's like a
It's like a portal.
yeah, it's like a white space, just got like a floor and just walls.
Hyperbolic
Can
time
fit up to
travel.
8
loading
people.
program from the
Yeah,
Matrix.
basically.
Yeah, because I've never seen anything
Yeah.
like this. So
Just
Scope
a
is
whole-
like, I'm just in a hole.
You're
I've never
in a
seen
pocket
it either,
dimension,
yeah.
basically.
I've never seen
You're
it.
trying to get this.
I keep
stone.
looking down the
Yeah,
hole.
you're basically you're in a
Everything,
pocket
you're like-
dimension.
We're in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Coffee? I don't remember you like coffee.
I do.
He gives you one out of his robe. Tea? Tea? It's Elvish coffee.
Oh,
It's Starbucks.
moth. Honey. I've grown accustomed to it. You can't take it from me now.
Right.
How does honey taste in coffee?
It's
Yeah,
sugar.
8 medium-sized creatures. And there's just a big window.
We got a coffee pot and we got some honey. Want to find
There's
out?
only
Not
3
this time of
mediums
night.
and one tiny.
Okay, well, yeah, we can. I knew Herbert well. He was a good guy. His children were useless. The prince, I think he's still in hiding. He might still be alive, but he's useless now. Unfortunately, the king that we have now is useless. He's drunk all day. He goes out whoring all night. It's just a bad deal. If I'll talk to somebody I know on the city council and see if we can get the proper military involved. They've got a couple of magical weapons that they could probably give to the military.
But how quickly can you do this?
Within hours?
It's-
I can.
We have to have an answer to the person tomorrow.
They could be attacking tomorrow.
And
We have to have an answer for
I
it.
mean, not
We don't
even
know
just-
how
They
long
could
it's gonna
attack.
take.
Not even just that. I mean, we've made damages to their system that they were using, but I mean, how long is it going to last? I mean,
Saren told us that we had 24 hours to make her decision,
Yeah.
so I think we got until then before they set the attack out. But then again, I'm still in the fucking shit.
They want us to aid them in the attack.
Right.
Has it been an hour yet?
So
Make
obviously
a
we're
constitution
key in their plan
Or
somehow.
Constitution saving throw.
Roll a 1.
Let's see.
Yeah.
They want us for some reason.
Why you?
I don't know. There are far more powerful people in this town.
Shaba's still.
why were we asked to help this town? You
What
know,
was it,
I mean,
6.
Okay.
I might be able to flick.
So I'm
someone
saying
off.
I pushed her, but she did not attack. So I don't know. We have a part to play.
Okay. Well, devils are interesting creatures to deal with. They're 10 steps away from ahead of the brightest mortal that you'll ever meet. There's a plan, and I doubt that Zestin's the end of the plan.
I'm sure.
from what you told us, it's definitely not. Zestin is the
Beginning.
beginning of her going after her general. She wants to overthrow her general for power.
But she plans to wipe this entire town off the map.
And absorb the souls for power.
The ones that'll join will join. The ones that won't will get devoured.
So I'm guessing she has a small army. Or possibly a large army.
That matches what I heard about what happened at Lupin Tower. No, not Lupin Tower. Lapis Tower. Lupin Tower. It's just talking about werewolves.
Maybe this is where Shaba got his phrase of meat shield. If you need a large mass of weak people, you can do just about anything.
This is a bad situation. We can lend aid. Oh. Okay.
And maybe those that can't assist need to be evacuated.
We can send.
Yeah, but you're sending plague out into the world.
It'd be danger to evacuate people. She'll see that. Might push her time frame up.
We can send the younger students out.
Meat shield.
Yeah.
I cast meat shield.
We can send the younger students, but I
Level
wouldn't
1.
try to evacuate the whole town. We could. It's probably more dangerous to send people outside of the city walls because they'll die of plague. You can't send them downriver because they'll die in the forest.
Actually, the force is now dragon free.
Oh, I doubt that.
Just the baby.
It's dragon reduced.
Not like that.
Reduced dragons. Like reduced sugar.
I like that. Yep. Get a Pepsi free instead.
Or now one dragon lighter.
You've given me something to.
What do you know of beneath the city? Is it a labyrinth? Is it a dungeon? What was the city built on?
The city is old. Even by Elvish standards, it's been here for thousands of years. It started out just the center of town where the castle is. It's the noble district now. And then one of the outer fortresses got turned into a war college, and the war college got built up. Walls expanded. The walls are, as they are now, are 500 years old. There's been a lot of sewer systems, a lot of escape hatches being built. It's a death sentence to send somebody through the sewers right now.
What if you destroy the sewer system?
Then you would destroy the city.
The city's going to be destroyed anyways.
One great fire.
Yeah.
But if we can disable the sewer system, if your quarry goes to ground, leave no ground to go to.
Powerful devils wouldn't need to go through the sewers to be unseen.
But if that's where they are plotting and planning, and that's where they're doing their operation, then at least delay them longer.
Good.
I mean, we've seen her war camp. We've been in it.
You know,
That was
Where
just
was
down
it?
by the beach.
just that shack.
Was it? I thought it was like a war tent kind of deal.
It was a fishing shack.
Fishing
Fishing
shack.
shack. Okay, my mistake. I misunderstood what it was.
Fishing
I thought it was like a war tent, like
No, it's like a
headquarter
fish,
type
like a
deal.
fishing shack. She just appeared in.
Yeah, it's just some dudes. You don't know where that fisherman is, but it is just some dude's fishing shack.
Yeah.
Um,
But they're operating underneath the city, I think.
Man, if all I knew some of that was actually in the damn sewer system.
he gets up, he goes over to his desk, and he takes out a little golden ball about the size of a golf ball. Little wings pop out of it. He whispers to it. And he,
Quidditch.
oh, actually, no, you guys are. He hops down, does that, opens the window, tosses it out, floats back up on Tincher's floating disc.
I mean, we may not know where they're operating right now underground. We know she'll be tomorrow.
Yeah, we know when it should be tomorrow.
It's the only thing we know for sure.
It's 24 hours to cast.
There are nearly a dozen temples in town. A lot can be done with a Hallow spell,
That's what I'm saying. The hollow spell.
especially 5.5 edition because it only takes 9.
So 24 hours and 5.
Yeah.
If you have 3 people casting it together at once, you'll cut the time down, just like with the potions.
And 5, a high level clerk can cast it with in action, which is kind of broken.
What's that?
A high level cleric in 2024 can cast it with an action, which is kind of broken.
Oh, instead of an hour, it's not even an
Action.
hour. There's no way.
Yeah.
They broke the spell then. They
You can cast it as
absolutely
an action.
They totally fixed all the broken spells.
They overlooked that. You can cast it as an action.
Yeah, that's broken.
That's level. I think it's level 10.
And the
or
whole
11.
switching weapons thing is broken in my opinion too.
What's the new rule in switching weapons?
You can just swap out weapons.
Every
Oh, I will?
every attack it can include switching or drawing a weapon. So you can switch from a dagger to a greatsword to even your bonus attack can then switch to a crossbow. Everything you can switch weapons. There's no draw time. It's all included in the attack.
Well, dropping a weapon's a free action. and
So
then-
is the equivalent of random crap
So
to go.
there's debate amongst DMs of these builds that use the special master or what are the master
Weapon
abilities,
mastery.
weapon mastery abilities. They have Nick and Vex switching back and forth on every attack,
Yeah.
but with the 2 different attacks. 'Cause
Well, you can
one
wield
feeds
a,
into the
Nick,
other.
Nick and a Vex weapon too.
Oh no,
Short
no,
sword
but they
and
put
dagger.
one away to hold their shield.
Yeah.
Between each one, they switch hands.
So
and-
it's like that.
so there's like 3 different moves that they're doing every single attack. They're switching it back and forth, and
Yeah.
and technically it says you can do that.
He has a monk.
I'm like, that is
A
awkward
monk
as
with a
hell.
dagger does the nick, plus the magic is a D4, plus he can do
Well, monk is insane. With
6.
2024.
like 6 attacks.
crazy.
Yeah, they got a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
Especially a drunk monk.
Well,
But
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
a lot can be done with the hollow spell, but that's a long process.
it's a long process. We know at least the churches will be safe. Most of them and the graveyards? Which one's attached to a church? Is it a graveyard or something? I think it's a graveyard. The church isn't there.
In this fantasy realm, it's graveyards.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're meeting with her tomorrow at the thing, so we know where she'll be and when she'll be.
I hope you didn't just dig up all those pipes for nothing.
Oh, you did.
Well, I mean, temporarily delayed it, so you know where they're going to be at Herminians to fix it.
Okay. Well, you've given me a lot to reverie about tonight. I'm going to call the War College. The weapons that you brought, we thank you. They've not been distributed yet. They're still in my office. They're actually in that closet. That closet. So,
Question. Let's say if you send someone out and try to break that chest open in front of the demons and set off the nuke in it, would that take out Mama Demon?
a lot of it would be fire damage.
But there's going to be a force damage too.
There would be some force, but they're immune to fire and they're resistant to like electrical poison. Oh, they're immune to poison, I think, too.
And Sarah is more.
Fire and poison devils are immune to.
And Sarah is kind of an iso mental and a fire mental at the same time.
She's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Great.
She's a master.
How about
of fire.
Radiant?
Radiant's a little spicy.
I mean, didn't they quit with the
And we could always just make a deal.
Turn the other
We have
cheek.
some radiance.
Let me call.
Could play the Dark World for a while.
Let me.
Oh, good side doesn't seem to be giving us many pluses. I'm interested to read what
Let me-
her offer is.
Let me call Mistress Envule over at the one of the big temples in town at
Thought you was gonna say at the Horporium.
the Portent of Peace. It's the biggest temple in town. It's close by. You can either stay here tonight if you'd like, or you can stay there. You should be. The devil himself couldn't break into this tower and survive. Likewise,
We could build a smuggle.
Shava,
Envule,
Shava takes offense to that.
the temple is well guarded. You could sleep either way tonight. I'm gonna make a few message calls before people go to sleep tonight, and
Does anyone want
make some preparations. You let us know what you would like, what you need tomorrow.
Y'all should reshare sending some numbers. That way you can call them up. I bet his number's 2.
The highest echelons in town, we have each other's.
We should find a spot to set up the cabin so we can discuss
Our
our
strategy.
strategy and our next plan.
2 items.
That
Uncommon
bag.
items I'm wondering if you have in the college. Bag of holding,
I think we have a few of those.
portable hole.
Don't do that.
Are you gonna put her in it and then put her in there?
Put them together and suck her out of the existence.
Portal hole does not exist at the same point that a bag of
So if
holding.
you take a
Sucks
bag of
everything
holding,
in.
reach in and pull it inside out, does it cause a singularity?
That is for when Shava rolls in that
If you
one.
put a bag of holding in a portable hole, it
Yeah.
basically sucks everything out of
It's
existence.
like a black
in
hole,
the
pretty
area.
much.
Yeah.
It's a mini black hole.
A mini black hole. It's a way to get rid of her.
It's a way to get rid of the ocean.
Dicey way to get rid of her.
You might end up with like a weird rift in reality,
What
but
about the cabin? Isn't that like a bag of holding?
It's a like I said, it's a dicey way to get.
So if we put,
yeah.
Get her in there.
so if we have a bag of holding, I have a spot to put my limbs so they won't rot up and stink up the cabin.
So we can
Yeah,
So
but
we
it's
can-
not stinking up the cabin.
so we can set up like our shelter inside one of the temples. Is that what you're thinking, or no?
No, I was just thinking outside. 'Cause,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it's a bigger sized building. You
Yeah.
can't really put it inside of a building.
Yeah.
Put a building inside of a building.
So is anyone going to help Shava
I mean, it
out?
depends on the size of the building.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be easier and less, shocking for everyone if we just put it somewhere open along within the walls or somewhere.
We can do that then
No, you're stuck with me.
to discuss our strategy.
Yeah.
'Cause the only thing I prepared the entire 2 weeks was us talking to this guy. That was the only thing I put any preparation into. It seems like I'm going to have to duck out again to go talk to him tomorrow, and I don't think anyone wants that to happen.
Well, y'all tried to duck out of the first thing that I laid in front of you.
Yep.
And I've been sitting on this for months.
I
Since
mean,
you got into town.
we had a task at hand.
Yeah.
Like
That sense of urgency.
the bar was not even on our radar.
I got the damn king to help us.
Maybe.
I probably knew there was just a bar. We could have gone in and wasted time that we needed to be talking to the.
You made the freaking magic wielder do an arm wrestling contest.
We didn't make you do anything.
This is all I had to fill
just
in the
stumbled
role
in there.
for the
We're trying to
barbarian.
save the town.
I
We
dropped
got
my
time
stuff
to
on the
go.
ground and you ran off to a warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay?
I mean, your priority is wrong.
That's
So
how it
yeah,
happened.
so we'll let him do what he needs to do, and then we'll go set up in the hut outside.
And then
I guess I'll try
come
to
back in
climb
the
my,
morning.
my ass down this rope.
You fall.
So do you go to like your cousin's place, or you stay on the campus, or
I vote
Just
for
an open spot
Just an open
within the
spot.
wall that we can fit our house.
I vote for campus.
on the campus?
Yeah.
If there's a spot.
Okay. You should be able to wedge yourself in between two buildings on the campus.
Can,
We'll pop it
Can
open
I-
and go
Just
inside.
put it in the courtyard.
And we'll
Just right at the bottom of the stairs.
and we'll see,
See you guys.
see if anything happened inside while we were.
No,
can I
pop it
roll
up and go
another
inside.
Constitution saving throw? At least I have a chance to do something for the.
Yeah. I would say by the time that you leave there, walk around campus, find a place that is kind of out of the way that people won't notice a brand new cabin just popping up out of nowhere. Next to a murder scene. Because the Iron Tulip was a college bar just right off the campus.
Anyway, 17. I
Great.
think Shava is mostly back to normal.
Okay. Yeah, you break your way out of the paralysis.
Okay, I gotta do create fire on my face. Thanks.
So about that time, you walk into the cabin and he's immolating himself and it smells like a turd.
14 points of fire damage. Shava has no facial hair no more.
Are you
Weren't
still
you
up?
just at 0?
I had to get that poop smell off of me. I just rolled real.
So when you woke up,
Weren't you like 1 hit point?
No, that was
So-
fair.
before you say that, you were beat up ahead of time, and were you in there just slapping the hell out of him?
No.
Okay, all right,
I also need to get
When
the
I said,
big
like,
drawn
when you were an
off.
8-year-old, I just went to sleep.
okay.
You just see me just.
Okay, see, I thought you were in there slapping him. Just. Okay.
Anyway,
I guess we got a long night. I'll put on a pot of coffee.
To figure out our strategy here.
So guys, I was really hoping I'd be able to talk to the wizard, because if I'm able to get the wizard to sign a contract, that would allow us to get away with saying no to the mom contract, because it very much just having to say we're going to do our best to prevent the wetness. And try to word it easily, that way we try our best, and our best would be...
Where is this coming from?
I read the fucking contract!
Why didn't you tell us any of this earlier?
Y'all left!
We didn't
Did you write that?
I actually did.
What?
So why would your mom honor a contract you wrote?
We're demons. Contracts means everything to demons.
A high-ranking wizard's not going to sign your contract.
That's why the
me
contract
see
is
this
fucking
contract.
simple. Is this a simple contract? We'll try our
That
best
would be
to solve the
between you and the
witness.
wizard, though,
He
right?
names us as interns to his crew.
Yeah. That's what Mom knows you as.
I'm serious.
And it says the moistness. It's the wetness.
Shava's still a dumbass.
Yeah, but like demonic, demon contracts are all in the details.
You have not been to hell.
I don't understand what the contract is.
We'll try our best to solve the wetness, and in exchange we'll get 50 gold coins each and miscellaneous magic items if we do well.
Why?
I didn't go to the lawyer school. I went to medical school.
I will also.
Why would?
I did.
An
How would
honorary
this-
degree in medicine,
Yeah, I wanted to call myself a doctor.
Why?
written in red crayon.
Or barbarian blood. As far as y'all know, it's red
How
crayon.
would this prevent your mother from doing anything?
Because it says we'll try our best to solve the wetness issue. Us signing a contract with her, destroying the whole fucking
Okay,
town
so
is not
saying-
us trying our best.
Saying you do your best does not stop her from doing her best to do it.
I know, but when I die and go to hell, I ain't getting tortured. This is to save my ass.
It's also called it the moistness.
Yeah.
So we're not trying to stop anything in this town at that point.
Oh, it's at the very bottom. It says in a fire belt.
This is awesome.
Yup.
I thought that was going to be a contract from your mother to the.
No.
To the.
I thought it was going to be a legit contract.
It actually kind of
This is
is.
just because
for
you want to be
real.
called doctor. Did you read that thing?
Shava.
He wants to write it in your blood.
No, not his blood. The other barbarian blood. The arm.
Other
Oh,
barbarian.
the other barbarian in our group.
Oh, it's like congealed and black by now.
The other barbarian. Oh, we need to write it.
Thing is, if we sign that contract with her, we're bound by it.
And if he signs this
Do
contract,
we become warlocks?
No, but if we
Do we get a level of
That's what I'm wondering. Do we get a level of
there's
warlock?
consequences
if
if we deviate from that contract, which means we have to aid them in destroying the town.
I need to bring this to the wizard
I'm still
as soon as I
concerned
can.
and curious as to her knowing our wants, knowing our motives.
There's a
This is the one thing
Knowing
I've
where
been
Boomas
prepared
is.
for.
there's a spell called Detect Thoughts.
Oh yeah, I forgot something.
I wasn't thinking about Boomas.
I have not thought.
But they
thought
can
about
go
my
into your
mother.
memory.
I forgot to mention something y'all earlier since y'all abandoned me. Well, at the Gentleman's Club, I actually met the king of the region and beat him to a wrestling match.
You should have started
What?
with that, Shava.
Yeah.
The king that we were just talking about with the head magic dude?
He
Yeah.
doesn't know he's in the chest.
Yeah.
No, he was listening.
Yeah, I was listening.
Yeah.
I was more pissed that y'all didn't let me talk to the wizard. Oh, by the way.
When Shava would have been useful.
Yeah.
So basically, when we meet with her tomorrow, we either say no, in which case we're probably gonna have a fight on our hands.
Which we'll probably lose.
It's always. Well,
I mean-
understand it. As long as two of us are alive, we get revivified. Because between some of us, we could do some pretty decent damage. Or we say yes and try to find a loophole.
Oh, trust me, you're not
Yes,
going to find
I
a
want to
loophole.
read the contract in depth.
Saying a yes isn't an option unless it's, I will join you under the conditions that you leave this town alone.
I know
But that's her whole.
I know a
purpose
damn
is to
soul
get her started
that
with the
sold
town.
his life away for a Klondike bar.
But then he'll just be destroying the next town.
Like, don't sign any contracts with her. Like,
Is that what you did?
This
Well,
could
dude,
be that person's life. They just go and thwart town to town.
You know what we could do? We could say we can take over the town.
oh yeah. So by the
I
way,
don't think that's a good idea.
for
I don't want to be responsible for a town. I can barely run my own shop.
yo hairball, I forgot to mention the king probably wants to wrestle you tomorrow. Go easy on him. I was able to take him down. Like, I'm pretty sure Jill can take him down.
How many spell slots do you use?
One.
That technically wasn't a spell slot. That was a druid ability.
Enlarge.
He
thought
cast,
you were
he
a,
cast a spell.
Yeah,
you
you're
missed.
right,
You
you're right.
missed
I was
out
thinking
on.
gorilla.
They should have shot him.
Yeah,
I
As
was
soon
a,
as he cast a spell that they should have shot
they
him.
really should have. But
They are drunk. Plus, it's more comedic.
yeah, if you would have been a gorilla, they probably would have.
Yeah, that's for
They were
sure.
on enough absinthe. Was the guy that size before?
Man, he must have eaten one of those red and white mushrooms. Anyway, so I was able to get him to agree to help us
Coffee,
tomorrow.
anyone else? Coffee.
It's midnight. You don't drink coffee at midnight.
We slept all day.
We need to sleep again tonight. Anyway, tomorrow at 11 a.m., we need to go meet up to this house up such and such, and I will show this medallion and be able to get the king to help
You
us.
probably stole that medallion.
Do I look like I steal?
It's not looks, it's history I'm going off of.
Well, I mean, if anyone went with me, we wouldn't have an issue.
You know, Shava, if you'd have told even just one person in this group that you were going,
It would have been fine.
it might have been a whole different set of
That
circumstances.
bouncer was so charismatic. Like I couldn't control it.
Well, I mean that's fine and all, but you can't
Like,
blame
I swear-
the party for not being there if you're not going to be a part of the party.
I swear that bouncer is a level 3 druid.
You were found stiff as a board in an alley.
By
How do
two
you
thugs.
explain that?
So,
I've been there.
so druids have a natural predator, and they are werewolves. It's like an endemic to the druidic kind.
Werewolf, huh? You probably could have talked to the thing.
It's like trying to.
I mean, I'm going to say when I got there was nothing there, so I don't know.
I didn't see anything either.
Okay, so why?
What did you drink at this bar?
I did purify on it. I turned it into sweet tea.
Oh, sure he did.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, trust me.
Those are the best drinks when you don't know that there's the alcohol in
Oh,
it.
oh, trust me. That place would be down to cinders.
He probably got
The worst
roofied.
part is,
If he-
Shava hasn't told a single mistruth the whole time.
Knowing Java, he probably didn't fight anybody. He probably bounced into walls and did that much damage himself and knocked himself silly.
Now we have seen that.
You know, Shava is about 1/4 alive right now.
Well, you look like you're thinking of something.
I don't blame Morgan if he's the one that did it to him.
Okay.
Malt steep in thought.
I'm going to go off and see the king tomorrow. And then I need to go off and see the wizard tomorrow. I can do it alone, which y'all know what's going to happen. Or I can at least have someone with me. Hate to say, if I'm going to see the king, I probably need the furball. You'll like him.
Like nobody's looking for him.
I'm wanted.
Again, Shava's a
By the
dumbass.
king.
I'm a
Just
felon.
walk right in front of the king's guard. Just
Bring
wanted.
him right up to the king's guards. Yep.
Just walk right up to the king.
That's how much he likes you.
I'll make you a deal. If I beat you in arm wrestling, you drop all the charges.
Exactly. We can just say that
That's how
he...
much of our friend he is. He's gonna bring you right up to the king's guards.
Hey, you
This
have...
is the guy I was telling you about.
This is the one from the Iron Tulips.
Trust me, do not get him drunk.
He took out like 20 people at once, man.
The last time he drank some alcohol, some wild shit went down. I mean, technically, you can blame down the booze at the Iron Tulip.
Me killing
All right,
20
well,
people.
it's time to share. You're in
All right,
thought
what
over
you
there.
No, I'm just thinking.
I know that's what I'm saying.
I mean, technically, you think Nah,
They
it's
like
probably...
deals. Maybe we can make a counter deal. If they're just looking for multiple souls, or like a higher level soul, what if we delay the town by giving her the soul of a adult dragon? Because that baby dragon we killed has a mother somewhere. To kind of delay it more for them, give more time to
So, yeah, I kind of...
reinforce stuff. If they're just looking for like echelon souls, or they just want peasant souls.
I'm
sure that
you can't
doesn't
really
mean as much
give
as a
something else a soul.
Okay, we are not doing the adult
Especially
dragon
dragons,
route.
they're intelligent beings.
Yeah, but I mean, if we
You're gonna
do it, and
trick a dragon
sacrifice it
into
to
it?
the, we do it and sacrifice it to the demon.
Guys, I vote...
Still,
I definitely vote against using a dragon, so I kind of have a history with dragons. So we're not using a
So
fucking
I-
dragon soul
Saying
in this.
one dragon
I know.
it'd be a tough challenge, but it'd be easier than multiple higher level demons. You know, to delay it more, just so we get a little bit more powerful and they get more reinforcements. You know,
we
but I mean,
join them and slaughter the town folk. That'd probably be easy too.
if you were to able give,
I
if you were able
flicked
to
Jill in
give
the back of the
the
head.
dragon soul, that's still, I mean, you just fed an army that's gonna be unstoppable.
well, one dragon to delay it, just so you can.
Make a religion check.
Oh my worst fun.
Can I?
Fucking cleric.
Yeah.
Religion's intelligence. Can I make a religion check?
It's a cleric.
Oh yeah.
Natural 20
All right.
Wow.
So
15.
you are very aware.
with a +0.
exactly of how dragons work. Dragons were created by the children of the founder deities, and they were kind of split in half. And some the metallic dragons all go up when they die, and chromatic dragons all go down when they die. And that's just what it is. They typically don't end up working for any standard deities. They go and they work directly under
Bahamut or Tiamat.
basically, yeah, this version of Bahamut or Tiamat.
It is-
But they can be sacrificed to a demon.
Well, they
And then
could,
there's
it's like
but
offer.
it's still
It's like
their souls are
gifting.
bound that way. It's
It's gonna. It's
there's
a huge hassle.
pre-existing soul binding contract. It's it would take an act of an actual higher deity to break that.
So dragons can be extremely stubborn, and gifting someone a dragon is about the equivalent of gifting someone an elephant that hates their guts. So it doesn't really work like that.
just thinking of a way we can delay it.
Dragons are just ancient mules. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's Bahamut and Tiamat are the Ugrash and Belzul.
I prefer Bahamut Neo myself.
Neo.
From Final Fantasy, any freaking Final Fantasy game. There's 20 Bahamuts in it.
Honestly, the only way I see us walking out of this is banishment, imprisonment. It's like something to.
Okay, so I'm
That
gonna.
would require them because I don't have
So the literal. So
Maybe we'll
for
level up when we sleep.
all right.
Next level, I get banishment.
That's
I
what
wonder if I
saying.
can start an exorcism.
Okay, so guys, one of the worst things you can possibly do to a demon is to send it back to hell by killing it. Just throwing it there. And she's my mom, and I vote for not killing her. Alright.
Well, banishment
Banishment,
is
that's
permanent.
Takes her back there, yeah, so they can't come back as long as it's,
100 years, I think, isn't it?
well, it's just they're just
Yeah.
back there as long as the spell doesn't end
But-
within a minute.
so she was on this plane 26 years ago, and she was able to just send herself back. I'm just wondering if we can convince her to do that again.
Make her a religion check, Shaba.
Technically, would that be a history check? But
Yeah, you can do history. We'll go with that.
I mean, there's
You
higher level
probably
spells
spend
that can
enough
definitely
time.
take care of that.
yeah, it's a +2.
Using
It's gonna be
outside
great.
help. You know,
Oh, maybe the temple's got it.
So it was a 20, then it hit the side, and then it's an 8.
I
So
mean,
it's
you
a
got a
10.
high enough level wage, you can just wish them gone.
With an 8.
No, 10.
Done.
I'm gonna go through
Yeah.
town and look for any lamps.
So with a 10,
But they
you
don't.
know,
But they don't want to do that. So
when you leave your plane of existence on purpose, when you go to another plane of existence, you have a hard time functioning long term.
Yeah.
People don't like to do it.
Yeah, but she sends
If you do it against your will, it's easier.
Yeah. Because like if she gets murdered by us and she sends back to hell, that's an instant demotion. She's gonna drop down the career paths, and y'all, oh, it's not you, the rest, and maybe you, y'all don't have to deal with her when you die. You two, well, you don't have to deal with her when you die.
or we can find out who she's trying to overthrow and get to them first.
Yeah. Let them know.
In a day.
Let them banish her.
Again.
Or we
She's down there.
join her and then go let them know. 'Cause
But once we
technically-
sign on that line to join, though, we're gonna be beholden to all kinds
We
of.
have to
To
read,
her,
We have to read
not
the
to the
contract.
higher up. The higher up can break it.
I have to read the contract.
I mean, I'm not
saying
not
It's
very
the
familiar
opposite.
with.
I
demon
just want to throw it out
contracts,
there.
but
Shava wrote the
I
contract
have heard
first.
that one demon doesn't like to mess with another demon's contracts.
I even
There is I believe there's
installed a sketchy font.
Ooh.
You have to read
So-
it.
Like, I was actually trying to, when we were first talking to Imps, I was
Lots
trying
of
to
hinge
talk to
on
the
what's in
higher
that
ups
contract.
and convince them to leave this
And the
town
ability to make
alone.
adjustments.
I don't know if that counts as breaking a contract or not, but I know if you get to talk to the upper management, they can undo the work of lower management. Or something like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that go on with making deals with demons. Like once you sign on that line,
All I know is the CEO
Saying they
can
don't,
say
you're
that the
probably gonna have a-
manager
we're gonna
is
have a
being a
fight on
dumbass
that.
and undo their work.
Right now,
Make a
we'd have to roll really, really well to get to
Is there
come
any
out of that
chance
fight.
Java knows mom's stats? Is there any chance Java would know mom's stats?
19 for performance.
We can all.
We know
Uh,
it's easy.
Shava seems convincing with what he's saying.
Yeah.
We can
No, I
do
mean,
enough
like-
damage
like
with
hit
when
points
we're
and
in
damage
3
output.
rounds. If we roll really well, we can probably take her down. But we don't have the
So-
hit points
I-
to absorb her.
Last
They
time-
absorb her.
Powers, skills.
That's just it.
That's,
We don't have the hit points for it.
The last time I saw her was about 2 years ago, I think.
Like-
a lot can
Like-
change since then, but like,
like, have
She
you ever seen her
wasn't-
kill a man in one fell swoop?
oh yeah, of course. Technically, they're not really dead. They just kind of stick back together like Legos or fantasy Legos.
So you've seen her tear a man in half?
Oh yeah, she can do that. But her main thing was just sticking people in a vat of water, freezing it, and boiling it. Just doing that on and off.
Okay, she can manipulate elements very extremely.
Yeah, in fact, I actually inherited the fire elemental from her, produced fire. And my sister inherited the ice elemental. But her using lightning, that's actually kind of new. I didn't know she could do that.
Lightning, fire.
what if we use Shava as a hostage? Trading chip.
Trust me.
You're
Morgan will never go along with it.
To my mom, my death doesn't really mean anything. Because it's like, alright, bye, I'll see you in a week.
No, but if we
Like, you
threaten
can't.
to
What
keep
if I
him
threaten to
away,
baptize you?
That would. I vote no for that.
Just hold him under.
I'm not saying that we do it. I'm saying
The word baptize gives me psychic damage.
or if he was banished, could he never go back to hell?
I don't know what banished does to me.
Yeah.
well, he's got a human parent.
yes.
And a
he's
devil
from this plane,
parent.
so he would just be banished for up to an hour.
I
and
just.
then be
Little
back.
harmless demi.
It's not his native plane.
Random.
It's
Like-
half demon.
Yeah, but I think it was born in the hell
Or
area.
somewhere in this heritage there was a demon.
Harmless demi plane. Okay.
Like, I think it was born in hell and summoned on
But
Earth.
like her native plane is down there, so if you banish her to their native plane, and the spell holds up for 1 minute, meaning you
It's,
get your
yeah, it's
concentration
their home
check,
plane of
then they
existence.
stay
And
there
if it
permanently.
doesn't end
I
within
saw
that
when
minute,
he was
they
born
stay
in
there.
a harmless demi-plane.
Well, no, he's here. He's from here.
No, you said
No, he said if you get banished and you're from this plane of existence, you go to a harmless
Yeah,
demi plane.
Yeah,
I'm not
But if you
sure.
have a home plane to go to,
Oh,
that's
okay.
where you go
that's
to.
where you go.
But
Okay.
if you do a banish on
I
a
thought he was
what
born
a
in a harmless
Cobian,
demi-plane.
they're going to go to hell.
Gotcha.
I'm technically a Cobian. So if you
But where were
banish,
you born?
I appeared at my dad's porch like a stork took me there. So I think I was born in hell. My
You had a
dad,
human. You had a human parent though.
Wait, how? You said your mom was here 25 years ago.
and then they sent a barb after her to kill her. He did not
He was
kill her.
born of her,
Yeah. And so she didn't want
not
to.
the other way around.
Yeah.
she didn't want to
born a
die
female
on a human
mother.
plane, so she just brought
born
herself
as a
back
female
down.
mother
From what I
on Earth.
understand.
Born
But
of a
did she
devil.
have you there? Or did she have
Where?
you here?
I believe she had me in hell.
Cleveland.
But if
Hell.
she left you on the porch, like bringing a baby over from the hells,
Yeah.
She is
she
very
might have.
powerful.
You probably were born here and then left there, while she went to do whatever else she was gonna do.
She has weird powers. Like she can just send a box and like she used to send me birthday presents. I just get a box that smells like brimstone, open up, and there's a 3-headed dog. Like she's pretty powerful. I don't know how she does it. Maybe she did the same thing to bring me and my sister up.
Certainly seems to have powers we shouldn't be dealing with.
That's why like we need to get as many people to assist us as possible.
So
Well,
we need more
Thankfully, I
people
was
to
able
slaughter.
to get the king.
That's what I'm thinking. If we are at our,
If we don't have anything strong enough, we're just sending people to slaughter.
especially ourselves.
I mean,
We're
they're
And
alre-
it-
she's
and-
already planning on attacking this entire town, so she's not scared of what's here.
right.
So here's the thing: if she slaughters everyone, I can just say,
But she
"We
wants us
brought you
for a
the
reason."
sacrifice," and
Or
made
else
it.
she just would have wiped us out too.
Actually, make another religion check.
Which ones?
Anybody. Anybody that really wants to. Anybody
16.
that thinks that they
I'll
might
give
know.
it a go.
26.
26?
Oh, I like
12?
All
Alright.
right,
So,
Claire.
Mole, you remember what she said, and you remember something apparently when you were at Elf Sunday School. Demons prefer to tempt a suffering victim. They're easier to tempt somebody who's dying of a protracted illness for a couple of days rather than on a battlefield. Battlefield is too quick. You don't have enough time to tempt the soul on its way out.
So there's a thing.
Oh.
There's a thing Shava can do as an ultimatum. If we have, I don't know, a fire bow and someone good at shooting, they can just shoot a bow over at the cesspit and take out a whole town in an instant. There's gonna be no souls for her to take.
Right. Take them away from her.
Yeah.
No, no.
Then I'm just a mass murderer.
You are, but you're not giving them. They're either gonna die.
It's
or
for the
they're
girl.
Yeah,
I can become a mass murderer for the right reason.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, you're already friends
that
with
could be a
one.
bargaining chip. Honestly, if you think of it that way,
Yeah.
we can either take away your army or you can find a solution.
This is not the first time Shava set some shit on
Again,
fire.
if your quarry goes to ground, ground to
Yeah, but
I'm
as soon
just
as I,
polishing my shields. Just polishing my shields.
as soon as I threaten that, though, what's the
Commuting-
what's the
commuting
stop her from
real
taking my
hard.
life? Right. As soon as I threaten that, though, what's to stop her from taking my life?
I pick up the bow and try to make the shot myself.
Remove the threat.
Then you Valkyrie sacrifice for the good. You get a pretty easy shot going to not hell. Like threatening to blow up a fucking town.
I guess I go into pass without trace. Get out the area. I'm gonna ask the AO real quick.
Actually, if you do pass without trace and aimed a weapon, it might allow you to still do that. But then again, oh wait. Yeah, technically a demon can't bluff a demon, so I can just tell her what's actually going to happen, and it's not a bluff.
And I don't go to the meeting.
Yeah.
That could be a real threat.
Shava,
Either
your
that or you set
family's
up
just
a
as
glyph
much a
that's
pain in
triggered
the
by
ass as
someone
you
in
are.
person.
Oh,
if
trust me,
I'll
you do
come back
not
at a
want my
certain
sister.
time, they're gonna do it.
I mean, technically, I can still.
There's a glyph that can unleash its fireball. It can be triggered by anybody.
I'm gonna pull some
Hidden
rations out
somewhere.
and start eating.
Yeah.
I'm stress eating.
Believe either either we keep this town or we're gonna blow it the fuck up. You ain't gonna win.
Dead man's trigger on the.
You ever see the
on
last
ship.
episode of Little House on the Prairie? That's what they did. They blew up the damn town because they didn't want somebody to
Dead man's trigger on the shitter.
Oh shit! That's actually what the
Somebody's
Russian.
gonna take over, buy the town. They didn't want to, so they blew up the town. They didn't kill anybody. They just blew up the buildings. But yeah, they blew up the town. Last episode of
That's
Little House on the
actually
Prairie.
what the.
Well, then didn't they also make like a copy of the town somewhere else where they would
No,
whoop it?
that was the last episode. They blew
No,
up
no,
the
no.
town.
That was Blazing
That's Blazing
Saddles.
Saddles.
So in this far off country called Russia, very far away from here, I traveled a lot. During when they got invaded, they burned down the towns that the invading force was about to ransack, and there were no towns, so no resources, and then the people just start dying off. That was the last time they let a
This is a
halfling in charge
A
of an
good way
army.
to attempt to ensure our ability to leave the meeting. You know, if we don't undo the rune or the
Actually-
protection on it, we
Act-
lose the town.
Actually, you can actually still be nearby. Can't you command your dragon from a distance? Just make a fire dragon and just leave him by the cesspit.
It's only like 100
I
feet
can
back.
talk to my dragon, but my dragon doesn't have elemental
You can just-
attacks
we can
until
just-
7th level.
You have a fire dragon.
It doesn't have elemental attacks
It
until
has
next level.
his and ours within the range, but not.
Yep.
So it looks like either
it does
battle
piercing
then or
damage
that-
until next
that.
level. Next level, I can have it do fire damage, but not until next level.
It's been doing lightning damage. Bring the lightning dragon out.
It can infuse damage
like we're
into other
stuck.
people's attacks, but not its own
I feel
attack.
like we're stuck in between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, by the way, I pissed off some more people.
You did what?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there were some werewolves, and they said they were working for a guy. And they talk about breaking knuckles or
So
some
we
shit.
can
So we're
fight,
gonna-
but we need to figure out a way to get the odds in our favor if we're going to do that.
I tried to get them to
Well,
help
we
us.
could have
We need to have an ace up our
we
sleeve.
could have the wizard, you know, put a lock similar to the chest. If it's not unlocked in a certain way, then it blows up.
Yeah, but
And I'll have to.
but
We got a little time to think about.
you know, I thought we were gonna be attacking Mom today.
I thought we'd be reading our contracts today.
I mean, technically,
We
you
didn't
read
get that far.
a contract
Yeah.
today.
Almost.
Hey, Shava saw a sidetrack on the map. Shava,
Yeah.
oh, you know what we should do tomorrow? We should
Shava
buy a
did.
map.
You really should.
Probably could be a good idea. Well, we don't have a lot.
The only map we
Time
got is the
stop.
one driven by a guy riding a horse.
There's no real reason to buy a map right now because all I see is the end in the future.
There's no town.
Oh, it'll be a
We can
souvenir
frame
of
it.
the town that used to be here.
We could frame it.
Like I said, y'all blow up this town and Skoton's gone. Just so y'all know. Just so we're well aware. I will play another character. Love you guys, but Skoton's out. Skoton is out. If y'all blow up this
Skoton
damn
can't
town.
live with that town.
I cannot.
We'll figure out a way to
Okay, this
tilt
is
the
what
odds in our
happens
favor as
when
we're
you
doing
let
this.
the demon child
That doesn't involve
come up with plans.
We didn't let the demon child do crap all.
I got the damn king.
He ran
our
off on
side.
his own without telling the party.
Yeah.
And thus ends episode 19 of Fortune and Glory. The devil came down to Zeston.
So Shava's wild adventure.